All right. What's going on, TikTok? Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to the live. I'm glad you guys are here. It's going to be an awesome live today. Guys, if this is your first time in here, go ahead and do me a favor and just drop a 1 down below so I can say hello to you. If you've been in here before, do me a favor and just drop a 2 so I know exactly who you are and I can say 45-minute live. I'm going to give you guys essentially a free breakdown of what I've learned in the digital product space and how you can get started today with little to no capital, okay? So if you guys are new and you want to learn how to post content on social media, you want to learn how to go viral and start marketing, setting up your store, selling the right products, all that stuff, I'm going to be teaching you guys absolutely 100% for free, okay? I've had to invest over 4 figures into my mentorships, y'all, and the stuff I'm going to teach you guys are going to get literally for free on here. So I'm excited to share with you guys. I'm a wealth of knowledge and I've learned a lot over the years. And so I'm excited, right? So again, guys, if it's your first time in here, go ahead and do me a favor, drop a 1 down below so I can say hi. If you've been here before, drop a 2 so I can shout out my regulars. If you guys have never seen me before, my name is Jordan. What's up, Mike? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. My name is Jordan, and I've been posting content for a little over 6 months now, y'all. I've been able to turn this into a full-time income, and it's really changed my life, okay? So what my hopes is on this live, y'all, is to make sure that you guys get a lot from this live. That way you get a skill set that you can start applying and start getting results within 30, 60 to 90 plus days, okay? And it'll solve problems for you, okay? Because that's the goal. So what's up? What's going on, Mike? How you doing, man? Mazar, welcome in. So y'all, once we get to at least 50 people in here, I'm going to get started, okay? Again, this is going to be a completely free masterclass, y'all. So make sure you guys are taking notes because you get a lot of value from here, okay? Also, let me know, where's everybody tuning in from, right? I'm in Las Vegas, okay? I've been posting for about 6 months, y'all, and I'm in Las Vegas. So let me know who in here, where are you guys tuning in from? So we got Get Some from Texas, Mike from PA, love it. Love it, Texas. Okay, we got another Philadelphia in here. Love it, Lauren. Awesome. What's up, Bliss? What's up, Jorge? Welcome in, guys. Thank you for joining the live, by the way. If you guys would like to support the live, y'all, we have 104 people up here, the orange heart me. If you guys would like to follow, feel free to hit that follow button, share the live out, tap the screen, all that stuff is good. Let's get more people in here. We got Birmingham, UK with Evelyn. Love it. Shout out to Evelyn from the UK. Gilbert, welcome in. Tank Dog, welcome in. Odell, welcome in. And y'all, as you guys are coming in here, if you guys have any questions along the way, I'm going to be doing a free Q&A at the end of the live, okay? And then towards the end of the live, y'all, I do have something for you guys for the people who are needing like more one-to-one hand-holding. I have something for you guys, totally optional, completely up to you guys, but I will be mentioning it at the end of the live. But everything on the masterclass is going to be 100% for free. So I'm going to teach you guys everything. Hey, I'm on right now building digital products and I want to sell them on digital stores at German. Yeah, so I'm going to get through all that DS. I'm going to answer all those questions here, brother. But as soon as we get to at least 50 people in here, all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip my camera on. I'm going to get started right into the class, okay? If this is your first time in here, y'all, drop a 1. Let me know down below so I can say hi to you. If you've been here before, drop a 2. And we're going to get started here very shortly. Also, y'all, if we get this up to 100K likes, I will be putting this live on my YouTube, okay? So you guys can go subscribe to my YouTube. You go watch my recordings, all right? So here we go. If you guys would like me to start, all you got to do is comment start down below, okay? Comment start and I'll get started. Also, y'all, anybody that's watching this from their desk right now at work, right? You guys are going to get a lot of value from here. You know, making a 9 to 5 is a hustle. It's definitely work to do. So being on here, you're going to learn a lot of good skills that are going to teach you. Okay, cool. Let's get started. So first thing I'm going to show you guys real briefly is just my TikTok account, kind of show you who I am, what I'm all about. So this is me right here, y'all. My name's Jordan, Viral Coach. I have been posting content for a little over 6 months now. I've generated a little under 30,000 followers. I've gone viral several times here. Right, I've gone viral several times. I just posted this video just now, right here, just this video. I've gone viral several times. On my Instagram's a little bit slower, but I have gone viral on my Instagram, 102,000 here, 80,000 here. And this video right here on the left is at 1.2 million. I can't show it on the live because TikTok doesn't like the video for whatever reason. But anyways, so I've gone viral several times, y'all, and I'm going to teach you guys the methods of what I know on how to do everything, how to set up your accounts, all that stuff, okay? But before I do that, let me show you guys the first step, okay? So there's 4 steps you want to do to complete your digital product business, all right? The first step you want to do is what's called, a lot of people overlook this, y'all. They just go straight to the product. They just pick something. What you want to do is what's called market research, okay? Market research is just another fancy way of saying, let me go and see what is selling top on the market right now and what a lot of people are looking for, but there's low competition, okay? So market research for our products. Does that make sense? How you doing, Salam? I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. How are you, brother? Okay. So we do market research for our products. I'm going to show you guys where to get your market research. Okay. So a lot of people, when they teach, right, they just tell you, oh yeah, go to Canva. All that's great, but you need to be able to market your product. You need to do proper research so you know what's selling and what's profitable. Okay. So this is how you do your research, y'all. So what you want to do, you want to go over here to Claude.ai. Okay. It's one of the best softwares on the market right now. It's also, side note, for those of you who are invested into the stock market, is going to become an IPO, aka Anthropic is who owns Claude. So if you guys are in the stock market, pretty good stock to get into. AI is going to literally change the world. It's doing it right now. Anyways, before I show you guys the market research, okay, let me give you guys an example of why it's important to do research. There are people out there that will sell a fitness product that teaches people how to become fit. Well, unless you're a mega influencer, you're not making sales, because everybody under Sam and Joel and Jolene are selling that. But if you sell a product that is in the fitness space, but it teaches young 20s to 30-year-olds who are just getting out of college, who struggle with fitness motivation, that's a specific target niche. Maybe not a lot of people are selling in that specific niche, so you're going to generate more demand and less competition. So the more specific you get, the more profitable your niche will be in that product, okay? That's what I'm going to show you guys right here. So once you get to Claude, okay, Claude.ai, there's a free version and there's a paid version. If you guys want the free version, you only have a select amount of prompts. If you want the paid version, it's only $20 a month. Highly recommend it, as you get unlimited memory and unlimited prompts. Okay, highly worth it. You'll save a lot of time and energy. Okay, so I am going to give you guys an example of a market research digital product prompt. So I'm going to go to this little microphone right here. Here we go. All right, here we go, guys. And I'm going to give you guys the prompt too, okay? Here we go. Please tell me the top 3 most profitable digital product niches that are specifically niched down to a target audience that has low competition but high demand. The product I'm selling needs to solve a problem. It needs to be backed with scholarly researched articles to support the evidence of the information inside of this niche. It needs to provide value, teach a skill, and or solve a problem for my specific target niche audience. Please give me the best information possible. Thank you, Claude. Okay, so right here, y'all, this is called a digital product market research prompt, okay? If you guys would like to take a screenshot of this, feel free to. Let me know once you do by commenting a smiley face. If you're still needing it, comment crying face, and I'll move on. I'm going to hit this orange button in just a second. So if you guys got the screenshot, smiley face, crying face if you don't. This is going to save you a lot of time, a lot. These are specific prompts, y'all. Okay, so we got smiley face, Lord, got blessing, Lauren. Okay, awesome. So once you have the prompt, y'all, you're going to hit this orange button. Okay, and it's going to start doing research on the top most profitable up-to-date niches that are specific to a target audience, not generalized. Okay, so look at that. It's pulling data from all these sites right here, all of them, every single one of them. Okay, now it's going to give us a data-rich, excellent, well-researched answer. Okay, because you can go on ChatGPT and do this, but it's not going to give you well-researched answers. Does that make sense, y'all? So as this is working, it's mapping market data, researching niches, building the breakdowns. It's even going to tell us, y'all, how much to sell the product for, low ticket, high ticket, who to sell it to. Okay, check this out, y'all. Don't sleep. You don't want to sleep on this. Okay, look at this. So this is what it's telling us right here, okay? It's going to give us a couple options. So now I have plenty of rich data to give you an excellent, well-researched answer. Let me put that together for you. This is called Claude.ai, y'all, okay? So number 1 is perimenopause and midlife women's health, okay? Here's the target. Women aged 38 to 52 experiencing hormonal shifts, brain fog, sleep disruption, and mood changes, okay? According to Claude and its current research on the market right now, this is one of the top niches. This is actually niche number 1. Look at the market cap. This is what people are demanding. $1.5 to $4.2 billion in demand. That's what people want, okay? That's the growth rate every single year, 12.5% growth rate in this industry, okay? 55 million people reach in the U.S., okay? Now, it's going to tell us why the low competition exists. It tells you why, right? Tells you the scholarly research angles, okay? Gives you the digital product ideas and what they go for. Look at that. Science-backed hormonal literacy guide, brain fog productivity system, okay? Tells you the symptom tracking so we can create a product based off of this information. How many of you guys are getting this right now? Let me know. Smiley face if you guys are blown away. Crying face if you guys are bored. Because, dude, I'm telling you, guys, I'm telling you, this is the best way to get market research. It tells you the top niches, specifics that are profitable right now. It even tells you all the statistics on them. Instead of just second guessing, like, oh, I don't know what to sell. I'm going to sell this. And it's like, I mean, you're throwing, when you just choose to sell anything, you're throwing spaghetti up against the wall, right? So I'm giving you guys the best information I can. So here's the second niche, neurodivergent adults in the workplace. Look how specific this is. Target adults with ADHD, autism, which I have both of those. What's up, Karim? Dyslexia, navigating careers, finances, and daily executive function. It literally gives you the specifics, right? It tells you what to create, what they sell for, right? ADHD specific notion, tells you to create a management guide, task. Now, all these terms you may not be familiar with, but that's okay because I'm going to show you guys how to now build and structure your digital product around this, okay? So let's say we wanted to create niche number one, right? We want to sell to an audience in the perimenopause and midlife women's health, okay? Here's the product that we're going to create. Science-backed hormone literacy guide, okay? So watch this, y'all. Okay, are you guys ready for step 2? Does everybody understand step 1 on product research? Let me know. Before I move on to step 2, comment, smiley face, you guys understand step 1? Crying face if you don't. And for the new people who just got in here, I'm going to do a recap. But for the people who stuck with me to the beginning, are you guys with me so far? Let me know so I can move on to step 2. Okay, if you just got in here, I'll go over it again. I'll go over it again later. But for the people who have been listening to me, do you guys get this so far? Awesome, cool, ready to go? Perfect. Okay, so once we have our product research, step 2, don't worry guys, I will do a recap for you guys, don't worry. Okay, step 2 is literally as simple as it sounds. We just want to create the product. Okay, we want to create the product, or create a product, sorry. Create a product based off of the niche it just gave us. Okay, so we're going to create a product. All right, now here's the fastest, simplest way to create a product. I'll do a recap at the end, guys. I got you. Okay, the most simplest way to create a product. There's 2 ways to do it. You can do it from Claude, or you can do it from Canva. Okay, I'm going to show you the Canva way because Claude takes a little bit of time. So what you're going to do is open up a brand new tab here. Okay, you're going to go to canva.com. Canva.com. By the way, Canva's free. The only real thing you're paying for is Claude, but it's super worth it. Okay. Canva.com, okay? Then what you want to do is you want to go over to Canva AI right here. Okay, once you go to Canva AI, it's going to take you to the screen. What will you design today? Right, I'm on the free version, by the way. And it's going to say design, image doc. You're going to hit design. That's what you want. You want to design, okay? And then this little microphone is going to pop up right here. I'm going to show you guys how to create a digital product AI prompt. Okay, so watch this. So we're going to take the research we know. So we're targeting perimenopause, midlife women's health. So we're going to create a science-backed hormone literacy guide. Okay, watch this. Science-backed hormone literacy guide. Please create me a science-backed hormone literacy guide for perimenopause and midlife women's health. Please make this guide at least 10 to 15 pages long. If you're not able to do that, 5 to 10 is okay. Please make sure this provides enough value to solve a problem and to teach this audience a skill. Please give me relatable information and scholarly backed research just as Claude has provided, and anything else necessary to be implied and inputted into this digital product, please do so now. Thank you. Okay, so right here, y'all, this is called a digital product creation AI prompt. If you guys go and type this in, I'm going to show you guys what it does. So if you guys would like to take a screenshot of this, let me know. Smiley face if you have it, crying face if you don't, before I move on and hit this blue button. So let me know once you guys have this. I'm going to move on. This is called a digital AI creation prompt. Crying face, make sure you take a screenshot of it. I'm going to move on in just a second. Okay, got David's got it. Yours got it. Okay, who else? Is anybody else? Okay, Blessings got it. Anis has got it. All right, cool. I'm going to move on. So you hit this blue button right here. Or purple button, sorry. My filter on my phone shows it blue, but it's purple. Okay, so right here, check this out. So now it's going to create me a comprehensive hormone literacy guide based off of the information I just told it. Okay? That's correct, Monka. Yep, you got it. You got it. You wrote it down, right? So it's this right here. Okay, so while we're going to wait for this to load, y'all, it's going to basically print us off a couple designs, couple templates that we can then make, okay? And here we go. So there we go, right there. So boom, and then here's what's cool about this, y'all. You can then read what it's going to have inside of the guide. So here, I've created a comprehensive hormone literacy guide for perimenopause and midlife women's health. The design has a professional, calming aesthetic with a clean layout that makes scientific, right? Guide covers all the specific topics. Okay, cool. We don't really need to know this. We just need to click on the guide and we're going to do some stuff with it, okay? So go right here, click on it, boom. There is the product, y'all. Okay, now there's two ways you can do this. You can literally just have the product as is. You can sell it as is, or you can make changes to it. If you want to make changes to it, it's super simple. Brian, thanks for the Go Popular, brother. Appreciate you, man. You're going to click on Use Canva Editor. Okay, once you hit Use Canva Editor, it's going to allow you to open up this screen. Okay, now let's say I wanted to change the background, right? You're going to click on the background right here. Or literally just click it. Click it, and then the color is going to pop up right here. You can change the color if you want. Let's say I wanted to make it green. I can make it green, right? If I wanted to make it pink, I color it pink. So you can literally make it whatever color you want, y'all. I recommend sticking to a 1 or a 2-tone background. Okay, so it needs to match the theme. So if you're speaking to in the women niche in perimenopause, you want it to be more lightheaded, more feminine tone. So maybe like light purple, pink, or even beige, right? Something more calm. Okay, so like something like this, right? It relates. Colors speak. Okay, but I'm just going to show you guys how to change the color, right? So if you want to do that, you just do that right there. Okay. If you want to change the font, what you want to do is all you got to do is highlight the font just like this. Literally highlight it, and then right here, just like in school, guys. Remember when you're in school? You click Arimo, and then you can change the font. And let's say I wanted to do like League Spartan, for example, and click it. Boom, automatically updates it. You can do that for the whole guide if you want, right? And then if you want to go back, you just hit the little back arrow right here. Simple as that. Okay. Are you guys understanding this so far? You guys getting this? What I'm showing you guys is literally just how to make changes to the guide. If you wanted to edit it, you could make changes to it, okay? So once you have this part down, right, let's say you wanted to change this part right here up here, okay? Now this part is a little bit different. All you do is click on it, okay? And then you click this edit button right here. Literally just click this edit button. It's gonna open up another screen for the template, okay? And then you can go in here and you can change the title. So you just double click the title, right? Highlight it, and then look at this. You can change it. I recommend just keeping the title because that's what AI recommends. And AI knows a lot more than we do when it comes to research. And then if you wanted to change like the background right here, you can delete this stuff out. You can add other images in. So if you hit uploads right here, you know, let's say I wanted to just add a random image in. I can add this in and shrink it down to size, make it a little smaller, just like that. Right, that's just an example of an image, y'all. I'm showing you guys how to edit stuff, but if you just want to sell it as is, just click the back arrow and it'll go right back to normal. Hit save, it'll save it for you, just like that, okay? Thank you so much for sharing the live, Salam. I appreciate you, brother. So, are you guys understanding what I'm telling you? I'm going to show you guys where to sell in just a second, okay? Let me know. Comment smiley face if you guys understand, crying face if you don't. And for the new people who just came in here, I will be doing a recap at the end of the live, or at the end of the class, sorry. And if y'all are getting value from this, y'all, make sure to hit that follow button, double tap the screen, share the live. If you want to join the team, we've got about 105 people up here, the little orange heart me. Feel free to join. All right, awesome, guys. So once we have the product created, all we need to do is literally go to share, okay? Go to share. We're going to hit download right here. It's going to download that product. It's going to PDF it. Okay, a digital product, y'all, is called a PDF. A PDF is a fancy way of saying as soon as somebody buys your product, it goes straight to their email. They can open it and read the information for life, okay? No overhead, no inventory, no shipping, nothing. It goes straight to their inbox. It's theirs, okay? So you go to PDF, then you hit download. I'm actually going to download the product and show you guys the process. So I'm going to download it. It's going to download. It's going to upload to my computer. Boom, just like that. And you can do all this from your phone. I'm just showing you guys on a computer because it's easier to present. Drag it into your folder just like that, okay? Then that's step 2. That's step 2, okay? Who's ready for step 3? If you guys are ready for step 3, smiley face if you are, crying face if you're not. Okay, let's do it. All right, here we go. So step 3, that coffee's good. Step 3, we want to build a store. Build a store, okay? Now, last night's live, I showed you guys the free version of the store. I'm going to show you guys the paid version, but I promise you, when I show you guys the paid version, it's 100% worth it. It's going to save you a lot of time, and there's benefits to it. Okay, so we're going to build a store. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over here. We're going to open up a new tab, just like this. Open up a new tab, and we're going to go to stan.store. Stan.store, okay? I'm going to type that in. This is step 3, by the way. We're building a store, okay? Stan.store is a landing page where you sell your product and you get paid. So whenever somebody buys your product, you're going to get paid through Stan. Does that make sense, y'all? Okay? Once you get paid through Stan, you just keep replicating that. They'll pay you out every single time. All right. Stan Store is a place, again, where you sell and market your digital product, where people find who you are. For example, this is a landing page, okay? They click on this, they buy, you get paid the price of what you sell it for. So what you're going to do here, you're going to hit sign up. This is how you start a landing page. Hit sign up, create an account, hit next, and this is what it's going to look like when you're done. Let me show you real quick. It's going to look just like this. It's going to say, welcome, your name, let's get you ready to sell. How often do you get paid? So when you first start getting sales, brother, it takes about 7 days. I'm going to get to traffic on step 4, brother. Okay. When you first start selling, Mike, it takes about 7 days to clear your funds because they need to know your account. And then after that, it's every 2 days you get paid. And then here's your URL right here, what you're going to market to people. I'll show you guys out on step 4. But right now, I'm just going to show you guys how to set up your store. Okay. So once you create your Stan Store account, you do have to pay for it, okay? It's not a big deal, though. It's a 14-day free trial, and then it's $29 a month. But here's the cool part. Stan Store does not take a percentage of your sales like Beacons does. So whenever you make a sale, it's 100% profit. Does that make sense? You pay $29 a month, but you keep 100% profit, so it's worth it, okay? So the first thing you want to do, once you get in here, and people don't share this, they just go straight to product, go to your settings, just like this, go to your settings, okay? And you want to go to payments, right here. You want to go to payments. Excuse me, and you want to set up your payments. So that way when somebody buys your product, Stan pays you out directly, okay? Wherever your payment method is set up to, you're gonna LINK that here, and you're going to get paid, okay? Yeah, you can still use Beacons if you want. I'm just showing you guys Stan Store today, okay? So you're gonna set up your payment methods through here, okay? So that way when somebody buys, you get paid out directly, direct deposit, just like that, okay? So once you have your payment set up, you're going to go to home, you're going to go to add a product. Okay, go to add a product. You're going to click digital product because we're not selling a custom or collect emails. We're doing a digital product. Okay, hit digital product. This is going to pop up right here. Okay, this is probably one of the most simplistic versions of how to set up a store I've ever seen in my life. There's a lot of other ones that are complicated. This one's very simple. Okay, so thumbnail. First step, literally just take an image off of ChatGPT. Okay, so if you're making a product, right, on this, if you're making a product on this, right, then you would want to type this title in to ChatGPT, right here, and you would just tell it to make you an image, and it'll literally print you an image. So let me show you an example of that real quick. I want to make sure you guys are on the same page with me. So let me go ahead and get this title real quick. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to copy it. Go here, copy the title. You're going to paste it into ChatGPT just like this. Okay, you're going to tell it to make you an image, right? Please create me an image based off of this title of this book. Please make it professional and relatable. Thank you. Okay, so it's going to make me an image, and this image I'm just going to put on my Stan Store as the front cover of my literacy guide that I'm selling to. What was it? Premenopause? Yeah, perimenopause and hormone literacy. So it's going to create me an image based off of that. So watch this, guys. So while this is loading, all I'm showing you guys is just how to set up your online store. I will in a second, Andrew. All I'm showing you guys is literally just how to set up your store, right? How to set up your back office, right? So your image, right? The title of your book, super simple, right? Title of your book, okay? Right here. And then all you got to do after that, go to the checkout page, upload that same image I'm going to show you guys, put in the description of your product. So like tell ChatGPT, hey, write me a description of my book. And the best way to do that is literally right here. Literally just highlight a chunk of your book like this, copy it. You're going to paste it into chat. See, there you go. There's our picture. You're going to paste it into chat just like this, and you're going to tell it to write you a description. Be like, hey, watch this. Please write me a description of my product based off the information I've just provided for my Stan Store description. Thank you. I mean, guys, literally, this has taken me, it looks super simple, and it is. It's one of those things where it's like it's too good to be true. It is. It's literally too good to be true. And it's so good, it's true. That's how good it is, okay? So check this out. There it is. There's our description, okay? Let's show you how to upload the image. So you're going to get the image, click this upload button right here, hit the download button right here. Literally, all you got to do is hit the folder, drag it into your files, and you're done, okay? Now you have it saved. Then what you want to do is go back to your stand, click choose image, upload image, and boom, there's our image right there. Double click it. We're going to crop it, make it a little smaller. Okay, you just want the title in there. Just like that. Hit use photo and boom. Can do it for you. Just like that. Okay, hormone literacy, right? For the thumbnail, same thing. Choose image, upload. And you can do different images if you want. I'm just showing you guys the fast way to do it. Okay, choose image, go like that. Drag and drop, thumbnail, done. Just like that. You guys see how I did that? Let me know. Comment 1 if you guys got this. Comment 2 if you didn't. Okay, title of the book is this. This is the title of the book right here. Right, so we're going to get this title. So let me go over to chat right here. Where's the title of it? Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you just basically just type the title in. That's it. Type the title of the book in. Got it. Hit get my guide, right? Change this to something like, yes, I want this, you know, all caps, by the way. Yes, I want this, right? This is called a CTA, right? Yes, I want this right there. Boom. You can do this in all caps. I'm just showing you guys how to do it, okay? Get the image, go to checkout page, set your description. So our description's right here. So go here. I'm just running through this, guys, because this is time consuming, this part. Copy the description, go into Stan, right? Delete this, boom, just like that, done, right? Literally just like that, you're done, okay? Get the title, copy the title, put it into your thumbnail right here, title. Go here, paste, boom, just like that. See that? See how I did that? Right? And then you go here, go to the checkout page, scroll down, set your price. So what's our price? Okay, what's our price? $279. Sorry, $27 to $297. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set it on discount. So original price is always gonna be higher. So let's say we're selling it for $129.99. Okay, but it's on discount right now for $37.99. Okay, now it's on discount, right? So this is what people see. Okay, are you guys getting this? Am I boring you? Am I losing you guys? You guys falling asleep on me over here? I had like 40 people just drop off. I'm sorry, guys. If I bored you, I apologize. I'm moving as good as possible. I mean, most people don't explain it like this, y'all. Okay, so Letitia says, okay, cool. All right, cool. There we go. Now everybody's popping in. All right, cool. So check this out. I have our price. Last step, y'all. Super simple, right? All you do is hit the upload button. And then boom, there's our guide right there. PDF that we downloaded from Canva. Go right here. Thank you, Salam. You're awesome too. And boom, automatically downloads it for us, just like that. Okay. Then the last step is hit publish. Once we hit publish, there's our product right there. It shows up on the store. Okay. So now we're ready for step 4, which is marketing. I'm gonna show you guys that in a second. This is your URL that you're gonna use to market. Now let me show you guys how to market. All right. Are you guys ready for step 4? Let me know. Comment step 4 if you guys are ready for step 4, and let me know if you guys got step 3. The reason I use Stan Store, y'all, is for 2 reasons. 1, you get 100% of your profit. And 2, it's very simple to set up. Very beginner friendly. Anybody can do it. Step 4, okay, awesome. Everybody's ready for marketing. Everybody's like, how do I get sales? How do I get sales? Let me show you guys how to get sales. Okay, I was in sales for about 3 to 4 years. So I'll teach you guys. Okay. So let me pull up my little whiteboard real quick. So here we go. Just join and miss everything. No worries. I'm going to do a recap. So step 4 is market digital product, or market PDF. Let's just say market PDF, okay? We're gonna market our PDF. I'm gonna break this down and make it so simple that anybody can understand it. Market PDF, okay? Now, does anybody know the number 1 method of marketing in 2026? Because if you get marketing down, you've mastered the business. You're gonna make really good income. You're gonna make really good income if you know how to market. Does anybody know the number 1 method of marketing in 2026? Yep, boring got it, right? Boring got it. It's TikTok and it's Instagram. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of them, right? Yep, that's how you do it, Mikey. I'm going to show you guys where to do it and how to do it and what to do, okay? Yes, I got you. I'm going to do a recap, guys. Don't worry. Okay, so you want to do this. All right, I'm going to write this down for you. So what you want to do is I'm going to go over here. Okay, this is my TikTok. So what you guys want to do, okay, let me go a little bit smaller here, or shorter here. Slow down here, okay? If you guys already have a product, and you have a store in your bio and you are already posting content around your product, skip this part. All you're focusing on is creating viral content, okay? If you do not have a product, y'all, and you're not posting content, this is for you, okay? So step one, okay, this is very important to do. If I can get my cursor to work, step one is you want to create a new email account. Create new email account. Okay, this is step one, y'all, for marketing. Create a new email account, just like that, okay? That's step one. Step two is you want to sign up new TikTok and Instagram account, okay? So you want to create a new TikTok and a new Instagram account with your new email. You guys follow me so far? Let me know. Comment, smiley face if you are, crying face if you're not. Create a new email account, sign up a new TikTok and IG account, okay? Step three, you want to recreate, and don't worry, I'll show you guys how to do this. Recreate 1 to 3 viral videos per day, okay? Step 4, Step 4 is post consistently, and I'm going to show you guys how to actually do this. Post consistently for 30 days. And I write this down on here, guys, so you can take pictures of it. Okay, so these are the steps you guys want. This is everything you need. We researched the product. We created the product. We put the product on the store. Now we're marketing it. The way you market, you set up a new email account. Once you have your email, create a new TikTok and IG. Once you create a new TikTok and IG, recreate 1 to 3 viral videos per day, and then post consistently for 30 days and just keep replicating, okay? Now, here's what you do. Once you have your new TikTok account, once you have your new Instagram account, you're going to make your bio around the people you're helping, okay? So if I'm selling to perimenopause and midlife women, I'm going to put in my bio, I help midlife women who are going through perimenopause, to do this, right? That's what you're going to put if that's what you're selling, okay? Does that make sense, y'all? So your bio is going to match the audience you're helping. You want to put who you're helping up here. So that way when somebody sees your profile, they're like, okay, these people are serving this person. Okay, that's what you want to do. You want to put your bio on who your target audience is and how you can help them right up here. You just write the bio in, okay? So for me, I help ambitious people become unstoppable, right? I'm a coach, do mentors, all that stuff, right? So that's what you guys want to do there. And then for your name, you want something to be related to your name and your niche. So if you're doing, let's say you're doing like fitness coaching, right? This is just a random example, y'all. You would put your name and then you would put fitness coach, right? If you're doing motivation, you would put your name, motivation, right? See, I'm a viral coach. I help people go viral. So I put Jordan, viral coach. Does that make sense, y'all? You guys following me so far on this? Okay. So once you guys have your account set up, your professional profile picture, and you have a bio that serves your audience, here's where it gets really fun. What you're going to do is you're going to go to your search bar right here. Okay. And you're going to look for videos in your niche. Okay. So if I'm selling a product to perimenopause and midlife women, what am I going to type in the search bar right here? What's my niche? Let me know down below if you guys know. Based off of what I'm selling on this live right now, like the product I showed you, what would be my specific niche? What would I type in here? Because I need you guys to understand this before you start posting content, or else you won't be able to go viral. Women health, yeah, that's a little vague because there's a lot of different types of women health. What type of women health? Yep, there you go. Creating from zero, got it. Hormone health, right? So what I would want to do is type in women's hormone health, right? And this applies for any niche you do, y'all. Okay? Yep, midlife crisis, exactly, right? What's up, Rocky? How you doing, brother? And then here's what you want to put behind it. You want to put in 7 seconds, okay? So you don't just want to recreate any videos, y'all. You want to get short videos. Now, can you make videos that are 7 seconds, a minute long, 30 seconds long, and go viral? Absolutely. I'm going to show you how to do that. And I'm going to show you how to do this faceless as well. But first, I'm going to show you the way I do it, okay? So you go here, type your niche in, type in 7 seconds, you're going to hit search. Okay, what's going to happen is you're going to have a whole bunch of videos pop up. Okay. What you want to do from here, y'all, is you want to find videos that have gone viral that you can then recreate or model. Okay. I'm going to show you guys how to model the videos. So you got 56,000 likes here. That's a good one. We got 314,000 likes here. Very good one. 32,000 likes here. Wow. What do you hear? 1.6 million likes. Okay. So we want to find videos in our niche that have gone viral. All right. Now, before I show you guys how to actually make the video step by step, does anybody remember when TikTok first came out, people were recreating dance videos and going viral? Does anybody remember that? Let me know. They don't need to be recent. They could be old. They could be new. It doesn't matter as long as they're viral. What's up, Casper? How you doing, brother? So, yep. So, Sosa got it. Wami got it. Creating got it. Right. Notice how many different creators were doing that. And they were going viral too, right? Because they were copying. They were following a format. Because going viral, y'all, is not luck. People say it all the time. It's BS. It's strategy. It's all about strategy. If you learn strategy and you stay consistent with that strategy, you're going to go viral multiple times. That's how I was able to go viral multiple times. Okay? So here's what you want to do. And again, you can do this faceless or you can do the showing your face. I'm going to show you guys the face version and then I'll show you faceless. Okay. So let me click on this video. And let's say I wanted to create this. So this one has a little bit of motion. So I'm going to show you guys. Okay. I got you, Tattoo. Okay. So this video is 12 seconds. This video is 12 seconds long. So what you want to do here, let me do this real quick and pause the video. Okay. So here's step one. Step one is you want to copy the theme. You want to copy the theme. So look what she's doing. She's taking small, different, short videos and clips of herself on her phone. Okay. And she's saving them to her phone gallery. Picture, 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 picture. Do you guys see what I'm saying? So what you want to do is you want to take your phone out. If you're recreating this video, you want to take your phone out. You want to do a video of yourself following kind of a model of what she's doing, right? So look, in the first clip, she takes a photo of herself, right? That's literally all she did. Okay. And the second clip, she took a short video of herself lip syncing in the car. So you would want to go in your car and do exactly what she does. This is where it gets fun, y'all. Okay. Step three. You want to take another, see how she did a little photo right there? So you would want to get basically that right there. So fast. You would want to get that right there. You want to get a picture of yourself outside in nature. Okay. That's the third one, right? Then you would want to get a picture of yourself eating and walking in the grass, right? Just literally pictures. That's it. Okay. And then a picture working out, right? Picture out and about, little video just like that. So literally, guys, all she's doing is just taking small little clips of herself and photos. She's putting them into one video. Does that make sense, y'all? Let me know if that makes sense. Because this is a viral video, and I promise you, if you recreate that video just like that, you can go viral doing that, right? Okay. So yeah, it makes sense. Okay, cool. Now there's a little bit of effort because you have to make sure you get the pictures and all that stuff. You can do this faceless or your face. I'm going to show you guys how to do it with your face. Okay. Do you guys want to see my dog real quick? Look at this. Look at him. He's being a little guy. Okay. So what you want to do. Yes, this is possible for faceless. So step one is you want to copy the theme. Okay. You want to copy the theme. So do what she does. Okay. Step two. Okay. You want to copy the format, okay? So notice how the video is filmed upwards. She has her phone facing upwards, right? So you want to film your phone upwards, not sideways, okay? So the way you do that is you literally just take your phone out, okay? And you copy what she's doing. Literally just copy what she's doing. Picture, video, picture, video, picture, video, right? All you got to do is do that, right? And then once you do that, then you film the phone facing upwards. And then the second step is you want to put this in your captions. You want to put this text on screen. This is called text hook. Okay. So when you record your video and do what she's doing, you would want to put this text on screen, the same exact one. Do not use your own. Copy the text. Pattern recognition goes viral faster. Okay. Once you have this text on screen, you're going to keep it on screen until it changes each clip, right? And it's going to take off. It's going to go off in a second right here. And then boom, you're going to put me now on that clip of yourself walking and about right? And you're going to keep it all the way till the end, and that's it. That's part 2, or that's step 2. Step 3. Okay, you copy the text on screen. You guys following me so far? Let me know. Smiley face if you are, crying face if you're not. Let me know, guys, because this is how you recreate a viral video. I'll show you guys a more simplistic version of it, but this is an example. Okay, so once you have the text, once you've recreated the video the same way, or at least similar to it, you just need patterns. That's it. Okay, the fourth step is you want to get the audio. Okay, here's how to copy the audio. So on your phone, I'm gonna show you an example. When you're on TikTok, right, on your phone, you're gonna do this on your phone, right? I'll go to my phone real quick. Go to TikTok. Open up TikTok real quick. Okay, so when you're scrolling on your phone, you watch a video, right? You want to get one with audio. I'll show you an example of faceless. I got you. Okay, so let me turn this up. Let me turn this up real quick. Okay, so do you guys notice how there's audio playing in this video? Okay, so what you want to do right here, you want to hit this audio track. This is how you get audio on any video. Recreate the audio, okay? Yes, you can do everything on your phone, boring. You're going to create all your content on your phone. And then look what comes up. It says save, use sound, or add to story, okay? You're going to hit use sound, okay? And immediately the audio is going to start playing in your video. Now, all you have to do from there is click your gallery and upload your videos and pictures that you made from here, that you recreated, and the audio will start playing immediately in the background. Does that make sense, y'all, on how to get the audio? You want to make sure that you copy the viral audio, y'all. You don't want to use a different audio, okay? Does that make sense? Let me know. Comment 1 if that made sense, 2 if it didn't. I will show you guys faceless in just a second, y'all. Be patient with me, okay? So once you have the audio, the last step is very simple. You want to make sure that you use your own description. Do not copy this description. You want to make sure that you create your own. So listening to your body is the most important thing. You can put make sure to listen to your body. It's very important. Literally just like that. That one change right there is considered okay. Okay. And then copy the hashtags, because you want to put wellness journey transformation, and then maybe put hashtag perimenopause, so it targets that audience. Okay. And then from there, post the video. Okay. And then you want to find videos inside the niche like this. So like this video, recreate if you're showing your face. Okay. I'll show you guys the faceless in a second. You want to recreate a video like this, right? You want to do that. You want to recreate anything that's gone viral, y'all. 28,000 here, 32,314, and just recreate the videos. Okay, just like how I told you. Does that make sense, y'all? Before we move on to faceless, let me know if that made sense. Is anybody stuck or lost on how to make a face video besides the people who just came in? You guys are stuck and lost. Okay, which part are you stuck and lost on? Let's go. We got Sir Will says makes sense. 50 WP. Hi, Jay. What's up, DMR? How are you? Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. Thank you so much for the heart, me, DMR. I'm going to show you guys a faceless version now. Okay, so we do faceless. I'm doing amazing. How are you? Let's move on. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a faceless version now, okay? So all you have to do for faceless is type in faceless, okay? I'm locked in Uganda. Let's go, okay? All you got to do is type in right here. So in the search bar, all I did was literally put, in 7 seconds, I put faceless right behind it. This is how you get faceless content, okay? So now what you want to do, thank you guys for all the follows, by the way, appreciate you. Okay, we're going to scroll down. We're going to look for a faceless video. Okay, so that's not faceless. So we got to search for them. Sometimes they're going to take a little bit of time to make or find, but you want to make sure that you find them, okay? So let's see. Okay, here's a good one. This one's interesting. Thank you so much for the gifts. Who sent that? Oh, thank you so much, Cabs, for the roses. I appreciate you. Okay, so here we go. This is a 56-minute video. And again, guys, you do not have to make the video the same length. You just need to recreate the first 10 seconds of it, doing it faceless, okay? So, right here, right? I got to be careful with this video too. But guys, look what they're doing, okay? So you might be wondering, Jordan, how in the world did they get this? How did they get this AI stuff, right? What they did, right, was they went to OpenArt, okay? So this is OpenArt right here. I'm going to show you guys. OpenArt is a platform that you have to pay for. It's about $7 a month, and you can literally tell it in the video. You go to video right here. I don't have OpenArt. I don't use it. But you go into OpenArt, you can literally tell it to make you an AI video of what I just showed you. And it'll literally create it for you. Okay? But I'm going to do that on a different live because that's time consuming. So what I'm going to show you guys here, is I'm going to show you a different example of a video. Okay? So let me show you a different example of a faceless video here. Okay? So give me 1 sec. Okay. So this is an example of a faceless video. Right? And it's simple too. 6 seconds. Okay? This is an example of a faceless video. So she's sitting down. She's not showing her face. She has her laptop open, text on screen. So what you want to do is you essentially want to copy what she's doing. It's the same process as showing your face, except you're not showing your face. So you want to sit down. You want to put this text on screen. You want to take the audio just like I showed you guys. Don't show your face. Do what she's doing. Okay? Mimic it. Put your own description in. Throw the hashtags up. Post it. Repeat that for 30 days straight, but don't make the same video. Okay? What you guys can do is you can make this video in a different angle every time. Okay? You can make this, like, let's say you're sitting here. You could sit over here. You could sit over here. Just make sure you copy the same text. Make sure you copy the music and all that stuff. And that's how you go viral. Okay? That's how you do it faceless. Okay? So you don't need to have all this like fancy AI stuff in order to do that. Now, if you guys want to learn how to do that, I teach that on a different live, not on this one. But if you guys are wanting to do this faceless, literally just type in your niche, type in faceless, and then just recreate it. That's it. Just like how I showed you guys, right? Copy text, copy theme, copy format, put your description in, throw your hashtags up, post the bish, right? Put your audio in, right? And then you want to repeat this for at least 30 days straight. And what's going to happen is you're going to start generating followers. Okay, you're going to start generating followers. And does anybody know how many followers you need to be able to put your store in your bio? Does anybody know? Yes, that's correct, Boring. You need to make a new video every single time. But it's only one video. 1 to 3. Yep, Todd's got it. You need 1,000 followers to put your store in your bio. Now, how are you going to get 1,000 followers? You're going to get 1,000 followers from posting one video daily. Okay, just like how I do. I made this video literally before I went live. It's at 300 views already, right? Those are potential buyers, right? These are people that have seen my video. They see traffic. There's an opportunity for them to go to my store and buy and create sales, right? So here's the key. When you get 1,000 followers, you're automatically going to go over to your stand. You're going to take your store. You're going to copy it. You're going to copy it on your phone. Then you're going to open up TikTok right here. No, don't do growth rooms, Evelyn. It'll torch your organic reach. Okay, go to edit profile on your phone, paste your store in your bio, just like that. There's an option where you can put add LINK, paste your store in your bio. Now, all you need. Yeah, don't do that. Definitely don't do that. And don't promote your videos either. Organic content only is the best way. All you need, y'all, is traffic, right? Because if you guys, how many of you guys are stuck in 200, 300 view Joe right now? How many of you guys can't get a video past 200 views, 300 views, right? Let me know. I'm helping you guys get out of that view Joe right now. So DMR says me. Anybody else? PNF stuck creating says. Kabaja says, hey, that's stuck, man. That stuck comment makes it seem like you've been stuck for months. Okay, so the way to get unstuck, y'all, is literally to recreate viral videos just like I said. Don't make your own videos. Don't do carousels. Don't do day in the lives. Don't do that stuff, okay? Those only work for big influencers. Recreate videos that have already done well, and then once you build your brand, then you can make your own videos, okay? Now, here's the key to getting sales. Literally as simple as it sounds. You might even call me crazy. I'm like, really, Jordan? Seriously? No, it's just this simple. You just need more traffic. The more views you get, the more potential buyers, okay? Now, here's why you recreate viral videos that talk about your niche, okay? Because if you're selling a product to perimenopause and midlife women, or if you're looking if you're selling a product on hormones for females, and you're creating content around hormones for females, right? Then when your video goes viral, it's going to attract that audience. And if you're already selling a product that teaches them something and it's affordable, they're more likely to buy from you. Does that make sense? You're matching your content with your product. You're not just selling a product to anybody. You're selling it to a very specific audience. That's how you generate lead flow faster, especially if people are not buying it already. Exactly, Chris. It's specific. That's the key. Generic niches do not do well. Everybody's doing them. They're already saturated. Specific niches do much better, okay? So if you get a video at 100K likes or views, and you're selling a product for $27, $37, Do you think it's going to be simple or hard to get 5 sales from that one video? All you need is literally 5 people from 100K views to go to your store and buy your $27 product. And if they're already inside that niche looking for a solution, do you guys think that's going to be simple or hard? Let me know. I'm not sure why everybody drops off at this point, but this is probably the most important part. I'm still waiting. Do you guys think that'd be simple or hard to do? 100,000 views, okay? You need 5 sales to go to your store, right? Exactly. It'd be simple, right? Because it's a numbers game. The law of averages states that the more views you have, the more higher potential conversions of traffic. The less views you have, the harder it is to even be seen, okay? So let me show you an example. The oldest. This is my first video, 348 views. Some of you guys are literally right here right now. Do you guys think that you're going to be seen anywhere if your views are getting this low? Do you guys think anybody's going to buy your product if you only have 149 views? I mean, you haven't even broken past 200 view jail. I made 0 sales in my first 2 months. That was me personally. Now, is it going to take you 2 months? I have no idea. I'm giving you guys the sauce though, so you can apply this and don't make the same mistakes I did, so you can go viral faster. 348 views, I need 5 sales, ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be very difficult because my video sucks, it's not reached, and it's not related. But when I make a video like this that exposes the system inside my niche, people are gonna watch it, they comment. Look at how many comments I got. I got 1,400 comments. That's a lot of comments, y'all. So people resonate in this niche, they'll buy my product. That just makes sense, right? So the key to getting more sales, y'all, is just more views. That's simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Literally, so many people overcomplicate it. Don't overcomplicate it. There's a rule I learned from my mentor. KISS. Keep it stupid simple. The simpler you keep it, the better it'll be. The less stressful it'll be. Get more views. Focus on making viral videos. Scale up. Get your followers. Throw your store in your bio. And you're off to the races. And then from there, you can get better. You get better at your posting. Get better at your content. Right? You start connecting with people. Another big thing, when your video starts getting comments, make sure you respond back to those comments. That's double engagement, right? If people are commenting on your videos, you want to make sure that you follow up with a question, because guess what? If you follow up with a question, there's a potential that they'll respond to that question. And while they're answering your question with a comment, the video plays and they're commenting. That's called double engagement, which signals your video to go out further to the For You page, which then helps you get pushed out to go viral faster. Does that make sense, y'all? Does that make sense? Let me know. Let me know. Comment one if that made sense. Comment 2 if it didn't. You want to make sure, those are called engagement hacks that a lot of people don't teach. That one I don't even think I've heard before. When people comment on your video, you want to make sure that you follow up with a question. And the reason why is because if you follow up with a question, thank you for the heartbeat, Tracy, somebody's more than likely to respond back. If they respond back, your video plays and you get engagement from your comment. That's more engagement, right? That signals more reach to the For You page. Sorry, my glasses like blurred. Okay. Does everybody understand steps 1 through 4, besides the people who just came in? Yes, they do, Cosmic. You have what's called a CXS file or something like that. Yeah, you have a file. Besides the people that just came in or missed part of it, do you guys understand start to finish steps 1 through 4? Yep. Okay, I'm gonna do a recap in a little bit. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Or actually, you know what? I'll do a recap right now. Does anybody want me to do a recap? If you guys want me to do a recap, comment recap. Yes, thank you. Absolutely, my pleasure. Comment recap. So Mom, Sosa, Earn. Okay, cool. All right, so there's 4 steps to do this, y'all. The first step is market research for our products. So the way you get market research is you go over here to Claude.ai. Claude.ai, okay? You type in this prompt right here. You give that prompt in, and it gives you the top 3 most profitable niches to sell in a specific audience, tells you how much to sell it for, what products to make. Then from there, you go over to canva.com and you tell it to make you a product. This is the product it made me. Once it makes you the product, you're going to share it, download it, and then you're going to throw it up on your Stan Store. Your Stan Store will show this. You'll open up your store. It'll show this. You could add a product. You click add product, and you just upload your product just like that. Click add, literally just follow the instructions. Add product. Once you do that, then you want to focus on marketing. You start a TikTok account, an Instagram account, create a new email, and start recreating viral videos in your niche. Okay. Once you get to 1,000 followers, you put your store in your bio, and all you need to get sales is traffic to your page. Traffic, traffic, traffic. I'm gonna say it again. Traffic, traffic, traffic is number one to get sales in 2026. If you can master attention, you'll make a lot of money. I'll just say that. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, how many of you guys are getting value from this live so far? We've had a big drop off. And I know you guys, a lot of people are at work, so you guys can't tune in all the time. You have to jump off, so I understand that. But how many of you guys are getting value from this live? Let me know down below. Comment value if you're getting value. No, this isn't Dropship.io. I love the live. Learn so much. Love it, Cosmic. I love it. And guys, if you like what I'm saying, feel free to hit that follow button. There's a lot of people create fake accounts of me, guys, so make sure you hit the follow button so we stay rock solid. You know who I am. I'll never DM you first. Okay. Also, feel free if you guys want to join the team. We got 106 people up here. A little orange heart me. Feel free to join. Share the live out. Double tap the screen. All that fun stuff. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, okay, I have to drop off due to work, but I followed you. Thank you so much, Cosmic. Hey, have an amazing day at work. Why can't we use ChatGPT? Does it have to be Claude? Tracy, the reason why you want to use Claude is because Claude does thorough market research. It's much better than ChatGPT. ChatGPT is surface level. Claude is way more in depth, and it has scholarly research articles. You want to make sure that you're selling the top quality stuff so that people pay the top dollar for it. Yep, valuable information. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. Golly, my eyes, man. Sorry. I'm going to show you guys what I've been able to do with digital products, because it's one thing for me to show you how to do the actual process and teach you guys how to do it. I'm going to show you guys what digital products have done for me so far and what I've been able to accomplish in about 70 plus days, because it changed my life forever. Okay. Thank you for the heartbeat, Erica. Thank you so much. Okay. So I have been doing this for 6 months. I've been monetizing for about 70 plus days. It took me about 90 days to start making money. I'm going to show you guys what I've done, okay? So on my first account right here, and I have 3 stores, y'all, but you only need 1 to start. I scaled up, okay? Jordan Beaver, this is my account. I used to use Beacons when I first started. So Beacons, I did this in about 1 month. So I did about 5K on my first account. I'm going to refresh this real quick so you guys can see this. All from selling a digital product. 5K here. And then on my Stan store right here, Jordan Mindset right here is me. On my Stan store right here, I did this in about 60 plus days, selling a digital product as well, 21.4K right here. Here are my cash outs, all right here down the page. And then here is how long it took me to do. So I started monetizing on this page, on this store, March 4th, and it kind of tapped out after it was like May 6th or something. So from March 4th to May 6th, I've made, not May 6th, sorry, May 7th. Fix that. March 4th to May 7th, I made 21.4K. So literally 2 months and 3 days, I made 21.4K. All right. And I show you guys this. I literally show you guys this just to inspire you. Okay. I don't really care about flexing money. I'm just showing you guys it works. 21.4K. And then on my other account right here, Hustle with Clarity. Look at this, Hustle with Clarity. I did this one in about less than a month, actually. I did this in less than a month, okay? It's my account, Hustle with Clarity, 26K. I've got about almost 8K to cash out and 5K on the way. Here's my cash outs right here. Boom, cash outs all the way. And then I'm going to refresh this so you guys can see. And also did this in a month. May 4th or May 3rd. This started May 3rd, May 31st. And I'm going to refresh this so you guys can see. So I've touched about $51,000 in about 2 months, tops. Right. And the reason I show you guys this is because it's not enough for me to just explain to you how the process works. It's enough for me to show you like, hey, I've actually done this. You actually can make this happen. And it inspires you guys to get started. Okay. So how many of you guys are inspired by what I just showed you? With the raise of hands, how many of you guys are like, Jordan, I believe I can do this. I can start right now. You've given me enough knowledge. Like, dude, let's go. Like, freaking, what am I waiting for? You know what I mean? So thank you so much for the heart, me, Dr. Chi. Appreciate all your guys' gifts, y'all. I love you guys so much. So we got Boogie says I am, Tavares, we got Earn, we got Sosa, love it. And guys, again, the whole reason I share this with you is not to show you guys like, oh, how big I am, because I'm not. I'm really not, y'all. And it's not even a lot of money to me, and it's not a big deal to me. What's important to me is giving you guys value so I can help you guys win, because if I help you guys win, then the world becomes better. And I believe in giving and receiving. I believe that if I give, it'll be given back to me, and the more I can give to you guys. So if I stop giving, I can't give anymore because I ran out, right? So the more I make, the more knowledge I can give, because I have the time on my hands to invest into helping you guys. Does that make sense? The moment I stop making money, I have to go back to a job, and now I cannot give the skills away. So that it's like an ebb and flow, y'all. This is how the wealthy stay wealthy. They keep giving. When they make a whole bunch of money, they give it away. They give the knowledge away. That's what I'm doing. I'm simply just investing into you guys, right? Because I believe I'm going to get more from it, and I'll give more to you back, right? So, but also I'm gonna be completely upfront with you guys. Full disclaimer. These results are not typical. These results are not typical. This is not, I'm not an overnight success, okay? It took me a while to do this, I'll be honest with you. And I'm not this is not a get quick rich scheme, y'all. There's a couple requirements in this business, right? You got to be able to at least put in 1 to 2 hours a day. If you can't do that, it's not going to work out. It's going to take you a hell of a long time, right? The third thing is you got to be coachable. You got to be willing to learn the system, right? And the first step is you got to be 18 or older. If you're not 18 or older, the business ain't going to work for you, because you got to pay taxes. You can't pay taxes if you're not 18. Or at least you can, but it's going to be difficult. So you want to make sure you're in those 3 categories. If you don't qualify, it's just the business for you. Unfortunately, you have to wait till you're 18. But with that being said, y'all, again, I don't make income claims. I don't make guarantees. I show you my experience. I tell you what's possible. Tell you you can do better. I will say this: if you follow my system I gave you, you can get better results than me. I'll say that because I've learned what to do and what not to do. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna do a Q&A for you guys, answer some questions for you guys, help you guys out. Because I know you guys have some questions here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set a timer for about 7 minutes, and we'll do a Q&A. We're gonna move on to the next part of the live or masterclass, not live. Okay. Q&A starts now. So Sunny Texas says, I'm trying to get started, but with what you share will make me stand out in a pool of 1 million. Yes, it will. It will, because what you're doing is you're selling a niche specific product, Sunny Texas. That's the key. Niche specific. What about the Caribbean? Anywhere in the world, Cruz. You could do this anywhere in the world. Can we start the basics? What do you mean by that, Boogie? Any other questions, guys? This is the time to ask your questions, y'all. If you have any questions about anything, I'm an open book. I'm not going to gatekeep anything. I'll teach you anything you need to know on the Q&A. I'll help you guys out. The Z1000 made with several videos. The Z1000 made with several videos. Huh? What is that? Would you recommend Beacons as beginner or StanStore? So Alexia, if you're just starting off and you don't want to pay $29 a month, Beacons is good. Thank you so much for the heart me, Ava. Sorry. Thank you so much for the heart me, Ava. Beacons is free, and if you're not making sales right away, you can start with Beacons to save money. But if you have the money or you're making consistent sales, StanStore is going to be the best. Email list active also at this point. I don't have an email list, Howard. I don't have an email list. I have DMs and I have videos and that's it. I go live. Any other questions, guys? Let me know. Oh, there we go. Can you suggest AI tools to make AI videos? Yeah, OpenArt, Sosa, OpenArt, Claude.ai, and Gemini. Why you have few accounts? Because different niches. So no, I have different accounts, DMR, because clients pay me different ways. No, that's not why. The reason why I have different accounts because I scaled up multiple stores. Now, when you first start off, you only want 1 store. And if you can hold 3 stores, you can scale it, but I recommend just starting with 1. Does that make sense? Do you offer StanStore trial for a month? Yeah, so StanStore offers a 14-day free trial, and then it's $29 a month. Absolutely, Howard. This program works for person in Jamaica? Yep, you can do this anywhere. Meta ads, I don't use ads. I don't run ads real estate. I literally just create content. Yes, DMR says 21,000 made with several videos or a couple. Oh, no. No, Gina, that happened over a course of like 60 plus days. And it was from videos and from a lot of DMs and a lot of referrals. What about Etsy? You can, but I recommend TikTok and IG. How many offers is max on StanStore? Offers. Like products you can put as many products as you want, Howard, but you want to start with 1 product. What about using a Mac Mini as host for all AI so it doesn't get into your main hard drive? Oof. I'm not a software engineer, brother. I wouldn't be able to answer that. Struggling a bit because I can't connect TikTok to MiniChat. Okay, so Ern, I can get with you on that. I have a way to do that. It's very simple to do. Can we get the prompt for Claude? Which one, Boogie? What's up, Ruby? How are you doing? What's up, Ruby? When will you be going live to show faceless creating and marketing in depth? Probably tonight. Alexia. How good is faceless content videos animated for ebooks? So I'll say this about faceless, y'all. Faceless is going to take a little bit longer to start making money. You can do it. It's just taking a little bit longer because you're not showing your face. There's not a lot of credibility, but you can do it. If you're consistent with it, it'll take you some time, but if you stick with it, it'll work. How can I respond to every comment? You do as best as you can. Whatever you can do is what you can do. But the more comments you respond to, the better reach you have on your videos. I'm doing amazing, Ruby. Thank you. Where should we sell our products? TikTok and Instagram, Jolly. Oh, you guys want the AI prompt? The prompt to start the niche? Yeah, it's right here. This is the prompt right here. That's the prompt. Start with only one product or maybe one product and 2 upsell level like a bundle. That's perfect, Howard. Start with one product, maybe add like a freebie, and then from there, once you start making like consistent sales, you can make it into a bundle. How to automate video uploads and how to sell digital products. So you don't automate video uploads, Alexia. You upload them one by one. Now, what you can do is what's called batch content. So you can make multiple videos in a day and draft them into your draft so they save them. Oh, thank you, Ruby. You're awesome. Appreciate it. Very good live. Thank you, Real Estate. Appreciate it, brother. Very good live. Do you open an account for each niche you have? Yes. Thank you so much for the roses, Ern. I appreciate you, Evelyn. You're going to open up an account for each niche, but you want to start with one niche user, especially if you're a beginner just starting off. Just start with one niche. All right, so how much time do we have? We got 2 minutes left for questions, guys. How do I join the masterclass? I'm going to get to that after the Q&A is over, Heartstrings. Thank you, God bless. Great live. Thank you, Howard. Appreciate you, brother. How to get this prompt and MPRE just got here. What is MPRE? More? How do I get this prompt? So you're going to go to Claude.ai. And then you type that prompt in. I have a store. I'm struggling with traffic. Anything you can advise. So who is your target niche audience, DMR? And do you have any viral videos yet? How specific is your niche? That's going to determine the organic reach that you get and the amount of conversion rates you get. If you have a broad niche, you want to change your niche. No viral? Okay, what's your niche? What niche? No viral. Okay. Can I create a profile without a real face and stay anonymous in my videos and content too? You can, Johnny. Yes, you can. It's just going to take a little bit longer to start getting results because you're not showing your face, but you can do it. I have an ebook store. Awesome. Okay. What's your niche? Like, who's your target audience? Who are you solving problems for, creating skills for? After Claude, what's the next step, Jordan? The next step is you want to create that product on Canva. Canva.com. Does it mean that you will need 3 TikTok Insta accounts? Yes. Yes, that's correct. But you don't need to do that. You just want to start with one. It's a mindset store. Okay. So that's very vague. And the reason why you're not getting sales is because everybody's doing that. So you want to pick a niche inside mindset that targets a specific group. So like mindset for adolescents, mindset for retirees, mindset for Gen X baby boomers, mindset for people getting out of college, mindset for people starting a business, mindset for people, wanting to wake up in the morning and have a good routine, like all that's specific. You want to get real specific about your audience. If it's just mindset, it's not going to convert. It's going to be very hard. Would you recommend an AI avatar for Facebook to get that credibility? Yes. Yes, because people can't really tell all the time between avatar and you. Love this Q&A. Thank you, Evelyn. After Canva, what's next? After Canva, you're going to put it on your store, Stand Store. Yes, I have specific. Okay, awesome, awesome. All right, guys, we got a couple seconds left and I'm going to move on. And if you guys are getting value from this live, y'all, make sure you hit that follow button so you never miss a live. I share different variations of the live every time, so you guys learn different variations of the business model each time you jump on my live. So you're going to learn something every time. After Stand Store, then you're going to start marketing it on TikTok and Instagram. Recreate viral videos in your niche. Okay, so Q&A is done, guys. I'm going to move on. Okay, so how many of you guys so far have enjoyed this live? Let me know with the raise of hands. How many of you guys have enjoyed this live? If you guys have, comment smiley face if you have, crying face if you're bored. Because maybe some of you guys in here didn't really get everything, and that's okay. If you guys did miss the live, just jump on the next one. I'm always live, y'all. I do this full time. But if you guys got a lot of value, right? So we got Mike, we got Soul, Howard. Love it, guys. Gina, sorry. If you got, again, guys, if you missed the live, you just got to jump on the next one, okay? But if you guys got a lot of value, make sure y'all hit that follow button, y'all. Feel free to join the team. We got 109 people up here, little orange heart me, okay? But with that being said, y'all, there's 2 routes you can take here, okay? If you can start creating content today, if you can set up your store, if you can start running AI yourself, Claude, ChatGPT, all that stuff on your own, if you know how to make an AI avatar and you can learn how to do this self-taught, okay, I recommend doing that without investing into any courses or mentorships or anything like that, okay? But if you guys don't know how to do your research, don't know how to market, right? Don't know how to sell a product, don't know how to set up your niche, don't know what niche to choose, don't know how to set up your accounts, whatever it is that you don't know how to do, whether it's traffic, whether it's marketing, whether it's logistics, setting up your back office, anything like that, okay? Then I recommend my best piece of advice is to learn from somebody who does. Okay. And so what I do on here is I offer people one-to-one handholding for those of you who are actually looking to learn this skill and develop in digital marketing. Again, it's totally optional, only for the people who actually are open to it and would like it. But is that something that you guys would like? If you got like one-to-one handholding, I teach you step by step. I have a community you can join. You get access to it. Totally optional, y'all, but it's only for those people who actually need that one-to-one help and are willing to put in the work, willing to put in the time for me to teach you. Let me know down below if that's something that you guys would be open to. I don't know anything. I'm new here. No worries, brother. Let's go, okay? Because if that's the case, I do have something for you guys, okay? So if you guys would like me to teach you one-to-one, okay? I do one-to-one mentorship. That's what I do, y'all. I don't believe in courses. I do not believe in courses. I believe in working with people directly one-to-one. Accountability, support, and guidance, okay? So if that's something that you would be open to, okay? Just like my mentor taught me, all right? There's 3 requirements on working with me. If you guys meet these 3 requirements, we're a good fit, okay? The first one is you have to be 18 or older. If you're not 18 or older, my mentorship won't work, okay? I only work with people 18 over. The second requirement is you have to be willing to put at least 1 to 2 hours a day into this. If you can't put at least 1 to 2 hours a day into this, we're probably not going to be a good fit, okay? And the third requirement is you have to be coachable. You have to be willing to learn from somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, okay? I'm sorry, I said that wrong. You have to be able to learn from somebody who's done it, okay? So if you're open and coachable for me to teach you and teach you exactly what to do step by step, and you have 1 to 2 hours a day and you're coachable, then you are qualified for what I have, okay? You can work with me. I don't work with everybody. I'm very selective, y'all, but I do work with people who meet those requirements, okay? So if that's something you guys would like, for the people who stuck with me this far, I honor your guys' time, okay? I honor your guys' time, and I believe that time is your most valuable asset. So with that being said, what I'm going to do for you guys on here is I'm going to give some bonuses away with my mentorship. I'm going to give you guys a discount, okay? How many of you guys would like that? Some bonuses and a discount. Let me know down below. I wish I would have found you earlier. No worries, Dia. Yes, so Rise says yes. Okay, anybody else? And again, this is only going to be for you guys on this live. Your time is so valuable. You guys stuck with me on a Tuesday morning, right? I'm going to serve you guys. I'm going to help you guys out, okay? Now, obviously, my one-to-one is not free, okay? There is an investment. I'm very affordable, y'all. If it's a good fit for you, it's a good fit. If it's not, it's totally okay. No worries at all. But this is what you guys want to do if you do want to join. And here's what I'm going to do, okay? I have very limited spots to take on people right now, so I'm probably just going to take on about 5 people today, okay? A lot of people are working with me, so I'm always helping people, but I'm going to take on 5 people today, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you these bonuses to those first 5 people, okay? And I'm going to give you a discount, all right? So here's what you want to do if you guys would like to work with me one-to-one, join my community, everything like that. I'm going to pull this up real quick. Okay, so here's what you want to do. Oh, we got our first 7K to the first person that messages me. Guys, don't fall for those. Those are SCAMs. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to click my picture here in the top left corner. And once you do that, my picture is going to come up in the middle. What's up, JL? How you doing, brother? You're going to click my picture in the middle, okay? And once my profile picture comes up in the middle, it's going to take you straight to my TikTok, okay? Once you get to my TikTok, all you have to do is click on my Stan Store right here. What's up, brother? How you doing, Jeff? Okay, so it's a one-time investment, y'all, of $597 to work with me, and I work with you full-time, okay? Now, normally I charge about $997, y'all, but because you guys stuck with me on this live, I'm going to give you guys that discount, just one time $597, okay? And if you guys are in the USA, you can start on an investment plan anywhere from $25 to $50 a month with me, okay? So instead of actually paying in full today, I highly recommend, if you're in the USA, you can start on an investment plan and start for as low as $25 a month. Some people even get in for $0. If all that sounds good, you're gonna scroll down to the bottom here. All right, you're gonna go, you're outside. So yeah, if you're outside the US, it's pay in full DMR. If you're in the US, you can start on a plan. So you're going to fill out your name, email here. If you choose to pay in full, you're going to do card, bank, fill out your info, hit purchase. Let me know once you're in. Be like, hey, Jordan, I just signed up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shout you out on here, close that first spot down, head over to my TikTok right here, shoot me a DM. I'll send you my phone number over ASAP. And then I'm going to send you over some bonuses. I'm going to give you them. Shoot me your email, okay? Oh, it's okay, DMR, no worries. Okay, oops, one more time. And then if you guys decide to do the plan, if you guys decide to do a payment plan, again, only in the US, you're going to select Klarna or Afterpay, either one. Do Afterpay, okay? You go to Afterpay, hit full name, country, address, hit purchase. Okay, once you hit purchase, let me know that you just signed up. Go over to my TikTok, shoot me a DM, drop your email. I'll send you my number ASAP on this live, and I'll send over all the bonuses to you after this live. Okay, so once you get in, y'all, let me know that you signed up. And here is what I'm going to give those 5 people today. So I'm going to give you guys lifetime mentorship bonus. So when you work with me for life. It's a one-time of $597, and here's what I give you. I set up your store for you, done for you stand store with a winning product that you can start selling today. Okay, I give you my viral playbook. I've sold over 200 copies of these, right? Over 200 copies of these, and I've made over 21K, what I showed you earlier. I'm going to give you that. It's going to teach you how to go viral on TikTok. I'm going to give you an AI automation prompt sheet. So what that is, I'm going to teach you how to run AI through Claude and ChatGPT so you can get things done quicker, okay? And I'm going to protect your investment today by giving you a 7-day money-back guarantee, okay? So if you decide, hey, this isn't for me, I don't want to work with Jordan anymore, that's okay. Just shoot me a DM and I'll issue you a full refund without even asking you a question, okay? I want you guys to have an opportunity to try this out and make sure you're satisfied. But if not, and you do want your refund, I will still give you my bonuses. You'll keep my materials and we can part ways respectfully, all right? So that's what I'm going to do. All of that for $597 one time. And here's what I'm going to do, y'all, for those 5 people today. I'm going to set a timer for 1 hour, okay? And that hour is going to run for that timer is going to run for an hour, okay? So make sure you guys check your clock. It's 11:20 right here in Las Vegas. Once this hour is up, y'all, the lifetime mentorship will expire. The 7-day money back guarantee will expire. Done for you stand store and the AI prompt sheet will expire, as well as my viral playbook and the 7-day money back. All right, so make sure you guys get a hold of this. If you guys want to join, this is the time to do it. And then you have the option to join my private community with me and my mentor Markins run it together. It's called ACA. Okay, we've got about 2.7 thousand students in here. And if you guys do decide to join, again, it's completely optional. We have classroom modules, right? So I teach you how to make your first 5K in here. You work with me one-to-one full time. So you have my access all the time, cell phone number, text me, call me, all that. All right. Teach you how to set up your stand store, add a low ticket product, a freebie, right? Teach you how to set up your Instagram, your auto DMs, ManyChat. Teach you how to recreate trending content on here. So we actually have videos on how to create the content, secret to going viral, what works and what doesn't. So all that stuff's going to be in here. On top of that, teach you how to fortify your mind. So mindset module, teach you how to go live, to sell on live, teach you how to create an AI twin. So if you don't want to do this, if you want to do this faceless, right? If you want to do this faceless right here, you can do this faceless, right? You can literally clone yourself or do an avatar. So you can make faceless content. We teach you how to recreate the faceless content with an avatar, okay? So Erica says he's the first person to offer 7-day guarantee. Yeah, Erica signed up with me last night, y'all, and she's getting a call from me after this live. We're going to be talking after this live. So check this out, y'all. Look at this. So we literally, like quite literally, y'all, teach people how to recreate AI twins, right? So if you look at this right here, we teach you how to do the prompts, everything like that inside here, okay? On top of that, we also have all of our calls recorded. So if you ever want to jump on one of our calls, they're Sunday, 8 a.m. Pacific time. They're about 2 to 3 hours long. We have tons of mentors in here helping. So it's me, Trey Sahar, Markins, Ijeoma, John Davis, and some more. Those people are all in here supporting each other, helping each other out. But if you guys do miss the calls on Sunday, we have them all recorded. So if you guys go and let's watch just like a random call, you can actually go in here and listen to these. Let me show you guys.
All right, that makes sense.
See? So we help people out. Listen.
I'm just going to keep hacking it out. I still have 200.
See? We do what's called profile audits, and we give people expert advice on what to do with their accounts. And this is every single Sunday for about 2 hours long. So you can jump on our calls, you raise your hand, and we help you out with whatever you need help with. And that's optional. You guys don't have to do this around. You still work with me full time, so you're going to get this on top of that. And then we also have what's called a successful faceless launch, and we teach people engagement hacks. So like comments, all that stuff, how to get more engagement on your lives. On your videos and lives. If you want to make your own product, we teach you how to do that in here. Literally teach you how to add it to store, creating the hooks, creation, pricing, all that stuff. Okay. Thank you so much for the roses, money. Appreciate it, brother. And then let me show you what some of our students are doing in here right now. I'm gonna show you guys some results. It's time for testimonies. Okay, so this was on March 15th, right? Cavante Brown. He got 200K views in 24 hours. So check this out, y'all. This is a brand new student, right? Couple months ago. Hey, just want to share a quick testimonial. This is the first video I posted since joining. Everything you learn in the modules, if applied, will work. With a good hook, body, and CTA, you will see the results. I definitely see a difference in how I used to post before versus how I will now moving forward. If you've got no luck, just regroup and reassess your mistakes. You will have a breakthrough. Check this out, y'all. He got, well, right here, was it 291,000 views? He went viral. Boom, right there, 728,000 views. Look at that. And then look at this one. This one's $39,000 in 14 weeks ACA. Her name's Janine, aka Just a Girl in Digital World. So look at this. I don't even know how to fully process yet, but I just hit my first 10K in a week, and I'm about to hit 40K total in just 14 weeks inside ACA. I'm a school principal with a master's degree, and now I'm making more selling digital products than I do in my career. That alone still feels wild to type. Check this out, y'all. Let's go, Brittany. Good job. So that's Just a Girl in the Digital World. She did about almost 40K in 14 weeks. And I'm going to show you her account. Because a lot of people, y'all, they put up fake accounts and stuff. I actually want to show you that these are real people in here. So I'm not just talking, you know what I mean? Credibility is everything in this space. So right here, Just a Girl in Digital World. That's her. Same picture, right? She doesn't even have any viral videos, y'all. And she's literally making her salary, right, at her job. Or sorry, doing digital products. That's her right there. And then let me show you another one. So this is Ijeoma. She's a mentor now. She's leveled up. Ijeoma. I'll show you her picture real quick. Boom, Ijeoma. So she has done 60K in about 2.5 months. Hey, fam, I had come in here and share this because someone in this community needs to hear it. I bought ACA back in May 2025, but she didn't even really plug in until this year, January 7th. Since then, I've generated over 60K by simply doing what this program teaches, leveraging the mentorship system. And listen to what she said, leveraging the mentorship. All she did was listen. She didn't try to figure it out on her own. She leveraged what she was given. And she's a mom of a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old. So trust me, life is busy. And then check this out, y'all. Check that out. January 1st to March 15th, she made 60K. Right? How long would that, let me know, comment down below how long that would take you to make it your job. Because that is literally somebody's annual salary right there. And I'm going to show you her account too. This is Ijeoma. I'll show you Ijeoma. Oh, she's incredible. She is incredible, y'all. This is Ijeoma right here. Same person. That's her. That's her, y'all. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. In the flesh, 75,000 followers. Viral, mega viral, right? And that's just one of the students, y'all. That's just one of the many students who's actually printing in here. Yeah, it's more than the annual salary, exactly. Look at this one, 10K in 14 days. Right? October 25th. Let me go to some newer ones, though. So this is the week. So this is Jasmine. First ACA sale while at my second job. She's literally at her second job, and she made her first sale. I joined ACA and made my first sale on day 5 while working at my second job. The mentorship, coaching, value, and strategies caught my attention. I sat on it for 2 weeks. Then I decided to trust this the pathway and jumped in. I've been in the online space for a while and I've purchased many programs. Before so, I am not a beginner. But ACA has been completely different. The training, mentorship, and community has already helped me build something I didn't realize was missing. Belief, mindset, and momentum. Look at this. Made her first sale for 501. Now, to some people, that's not a lot of money, but to others, it is. In one day, right? Here's Rosemary, 1K in 10 days. I'm honestly not sure how to even word this testimony because it still feels so wild to type. After 1 month and 13 days of learning, executing, even when I didn't feel like anyone was listening, showing up, going to bed late, and still getting up to prepare my kids for school at 6 a.m. I can finally say I've hit my first 1K in the last 10 days selling a low-ticket product while doing this from, look where she's at, y'all, from Nairobi, Kenya. Third world, this is a third world country, y'all. Do you know how much 1K is over there? I'm probably pretty certain she's inspiring the living heck out of where she's at right now to all her people. That's correct, DMR. She resold ACA because you have the opportunity to resell ACA, y'all, for commission if you want, right? She's in Kenya. How inspiring is that? Look at this one. Faceless account, right? Faceless Vibes. First sale without even promoting it, without having it in my store. She even have it in her store. Look at that. Boom. Leia purchased AI Creators Academy 501. Somebody made a sale doing that without even going live, without even posting it to the store, and faceless. Peep that. Look at this one. And I'll show you guys one more because there's a ton of them. It takes forever. First 2 weeks on ACA, over 13K profit is Michael Moserino. Started promoting ACA on the 14th of May and made over 13K. Fastest ROI I've ever seen with any product. Look at this, guys. May 16th to June 1st. Wow. Like, guys, when I was at my job, I was making like 3K a month. That would take me like 6 months to do. Almost 6 months. Right? And the reason I show you guys this is really just to inspire y'all because, you know, it's one thing if I'm doing it, it's another thing if other people are doing it who are beginners, not beginners, people coming from all walks of life. And literally, dude, they're making people's salaries right now. It shows you that digital marketing is the space to be in. It's just all about who you work with. That's what it comes down to. Are you in the right team? Are you with the right people? Are you with winners? Right? So If you guys like everything I'm sharing and you wanna get started, you wanna partake with me, okay, I'm gonna show you guys how you can get started real quick, and then I'm gonna go into my story, okay? So if you guys would like me to teach you one-to-one, hand-holding, all that stuff, okay, I work with you full-time, give you access to my mentorship, give you access to my cell phone number, my community, give you my materials, teach you how to go viral, give you an AI prompt sheet, teach you how to run Claude in AI, give you a 7-day money-back guarantee. I'm opening up 5 spots today. You got to be 18 or older, at least put 1 to 2 hours a day in, and need to be coachable. This is for you, okay? So if that's something you guys are open to, interested in, you guys want to get started today, I have 5 spots available. You're going to click my picture here in the top left corner. Once you click my picture in the top left corner, my picture is going to come up in the middle, and all you have to do is select my picture in the middle. As soon as you do that, it's going to take you straight to my TikTok right here. Once you go to my TikTok, you're going to click on my Stan Store. Once you click my Stan Store, it's going to take you to my straight to my TikTok right here. Once you go to my TikTok, you're going to click on my Stan Store. Once you click my Stan Store, it's going to take you to my mentor. $597. It's not $997 today. I took off the $400 to help you guys out with a discount only for you guys on this live, for you stuck with me this far. Okay. If you guys are in the USA, you can start on a payment plan anywhere from 25 to 50 bucks a month. So you actually don't even have to pay this in full today. Depending on what you qualify for, you can get a very affordable rate. Okay. And you scroll down to the bottom here. And guys, look at this as an investment, not a bill, right? You're investing into your future. You're learning a business, a skill. Okay. If all that sounds good, you're going to fill out your name, email, card, bank. If you want to pay in full, fill your information out, hit purchase. Let me know once you've signed up, like, hey, Jordan, I just got in. I'll shout you out. Shoot me a DM over here on TikTok with your email. I'll send over my number. You could lock my number in and we'll get started. All right. If you do the payment plan, you're going to hit Klarna or Afterpay. If you hit Afterpay, you're going to fill out your full name, country, address, hit purchase. It won't purchase it if you choose Afterpay. It's going to open up Afterpay, ask you some basic questions. You're going to fill out your info. Then it's going to give you a payment plan you can start with, okay? Some people get in for 0 down. Some people start 25 a month, 50 a month, 75, whatever it gives you, you can start with today, okay? Once you get approved, let me know. I'll shout you out. Same process. DM me your email and say hello. I'll shout you out, give you my number. You can text me. We'll lock in. I'll email those bonuses over to you after this live. Here's what you're going to get for those bonuses. Okay, I'm going to go into my story after this. So you're going to get lifetime mentorship with me for just $597. I'm going to set up your Stan Store. I'm going to put a product on there for you. You don't have to set up your store yourself. I'll put it up for you, give you a product that sells, that's on the market that I've done research on already. I'm going to give you my viral playbook. I've sold over 200 copies of this and made over 21K. It's going to teach you how to go viral with TikTok on your videos, okay? I'm going to teach you how to run Claude and ChatGPT by giving you an AI automation prompt sheet, okay? And I'm going to protect your investment by giving you 7 days to decide. So your investment is protected. So you decide to work with me today. You have 7 days to decide if this is for you. And if not, all you have to do is DM me. I'll issue you a full refund. So you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Okay, so you can try it risk-free for 7 days. If you don't like it, no harm, no foul. You can keep my materials and I'll let you go. All right, and I'm going to run these bonuses for the next 48 minutes to those 5 people. It's optional if you guys would like, but you'll have an email sent to you to be able to join my community called ACA with me and my mentor markets. If you decide you want to join, just let me know in the chat once you purchase, once you get in, okay? And I will approve you on the live right in here. And you will be able to watch more materials inside of the academy, right, inside the class. That'll teach you everything step by step, how to set up your store, how to go viral, make your first 5K, all that stuff, okay? How to effectively market. If you want to go faceless, we have software in here called OpenArt, okay? It is $20 a month to use, but it is free to watch the videos and learn how to use it, okay? So you'll have all that in here, okay? Now, that's what I'm running, guys. I'm going to jump off here in about 30 minutes, but I'm going to share you guys my story because this is where I came from. This is me right here, y'all. I'm going to show you guys what real transformation looks like, okay? Because it's one thing to just tell you a whole bunch of stuff and show you a whole bunch of results, but I'm going to show you guys where I was and where I've come from because I've taken a whole entire 180 in my life, okay? So I'm going to show you guys. So this is me right here. This is me right here. 2022. Worked as a delivery driver for, I spelled that wrong. Oh my gosh. Worked as a delivery driver at Amazon for 9 months in Texas. Okay, this is in Texas, y'all. Making $18.75 an hour delivering packages. Okay, that was me, y'all. Look at this. I'm gonna scroll in real quick. That was me. Look at that. That's me, y'all, 4 years ago. Crazy, right? In the flesh. Okay, that's me right there. I used to get off work. I would play Fortnite literally every single day until midnight, right? So get some all you need, brother, real quick. So guys, if any of you have any questions, I'll stop my story and show you guys what you need to do. So all you need to start, brother, if you're in the US, right? With total, it's $597, but if you're in the US, you can get on a payment plan. So you can start low, 25, 50, 75 a month. Let me know if you want to sign up, and I'll stop what I'm doing and show you how to get there. You're in Texas? Okay, cool. So let me show you how to join real quick, brother, so you know what to do. Or she. Sorry, I don't know if you're brother or sister here. So what you want to do to get started, is you're going to tap my picture here in the top left corner. Oh, thank you, Salam. Appreciate all your love and support, man. Have a great day. Tap my picture in the top left corner. All right. My picture is going to come up in the middle, and you're going to tap my picture in the middle. Okay. And once you do that, it's going to take you straight to my TikTok right here. And all you have to do is click my Stan Store. Once you click my Stan Store, if you're on your phone, it'll take you straight to my mentorship page. It's a one-time payment of only $597, not $997, and that's automatically applied at checkout. Now, since you're in the US, you can get on a payment plan anywhere from $25 to $50 a month. Some people even get in for $0 down, okay? You scroll down to the bottom here. All the way. If you do want to pay in full, you do right here. Do your name, email, hit card or bank, and then you hit purchase, fill out your info. Let me know. Be like, hey, Jordan, I just signed up. I'll shout you out. DM me your information on TikTok, your email. I'll email those bonuses over, and I'll text you my number. If you do the payment plan, you choose, try Afterpay. Afterpay is better, in my opinion. Do your name, email, full name, country, address, hit purchase. It won't purchase it if you select Afterpay. It's going to open up some options for you to go on a payment plan. Whatever it gives you, and you're able to do that, just hit approve, and then let me know, and you'll be signed up. Okay, as soon as you get in, I'll shout you out, close that spot down, do the same thing on TikTok. Just shoot me your DM. I'll send you my information over, my credentials, it's like my phone number. Shoot me your email, and I'll send those bonuses over to you. And here's the bonuses you're going to get. So I'm going to give you lifetime mentorship for $597, okay? I'm going to set up your store for you. I'm going to give you a winning product. I'm going to give you my viral playbook. It's going to teach you how to make your videos on TikTok go viral. I'm going to teach you how to use Claude and AI through a prompt sheet. Super simple to follow. And I'm going to protect your investment today for 7 days. So you have a 7-day money-back guarantee. If you decide, hey, this isn't for me, all you have to do is shoot me a message, and I'll issue you a full refund, just like that. Okay, I'll let you keep my materials though. You'll be able to use the AI prompt still. You'll be able to use your Stan Store in your viral playbook, because your store will be set up within the 7 days, y'all. So if you decide, hey, you don't want to do this anymore, your store will be done. I'll still let you keep my materials. It's all yours. Okay, I want to make sure I help you guys out as best as possible. All right, and I'm going to run this bonus for the next 43 minutes. Okay, all right. Now here's my story. So and then let me know if you guys do decide to join. Just let me know so I can stop my story and go back to showing you guys what to do next. Just let me know once you signed up. So this is me right here, living in my brother's garage, y'all, gaming Fortnite until midnight. Right? I was making about $18.75 an hour, y'all. Wasn't the life, right? Now everybody's got to start somewhere, but I wasted over 4 years of my life going nowhere, right? And then I decided, because at the time I had like a 747 credit score because I didn't have any debt and I was under my dad's credit. So I had a really good score. So I went out because my friend had one and I saw him everywhere. I bought a $37,000 car. This is called my purchase and sale agreement, y'all. I financed it for 37 grand, okay? This is me right here, Jordan Beaver. I lived in Texas at the time. And I bought a 2018 Dodge Scat Pack. See it right there? Dodge Scat Pack 392. Had 90,000 miles on it, y'all. I bought a car, I financed it, and here's what happened. Here's what happened, right? I bought it because my friend had the same one. And this is my friend right here recording me driving it on the day I bought it, okay? Now I'm going to tell you guys what happened here, so stick with me. This is me driving right here. This is my car. 4 years ago. That's me. So it was an incredible car while it lasted, y'all, but the problem is I bought a lemon because I didn't know what I was doing. It was a beautiful car, y'all. I had so many people taking pictures of it. But the problem is I was racing it on the freeway one day, and one of the rods went through the piston and it stalled the engine within minutes. So I had to pull over to the side of the road, call a tow truck, and literally from there, my credit score in a year tanked to a 418, 414. I'll show you guys everything else, okay? And I had to call my big brother because I lived with him at the time. Thank you so much for the Heart Me swag. I had to call my big brother at the time, and he was so disappointed in me. And I was just pissed. I was like, dude, I don't know what to do, man. I didn't have a car. I had to get a ride to work. It was a mess. And then I had to repossess the vehicle because I couldn't afford it. And here's my repossession email. So this is Garcia Roy. Good morning. The vehicle was assigned to get picked up, though they may have been short over the last couple of weeks. I will follow up with them today, but they will reach out to you before picking up the vehicle. So I had to literally turn in my vehicle, y'all, voluntarily surrender. And I call this part the bridge to my success because this is where everything changed. So after I dumped the vehicle, my brother kicked me out because I wasn't listening. I wasn't doing my job. And this is when I got my first apartment. My dad helped me get it. So listen to this. This is me right here, y'all.
You already know how we own the love seat, bro. Got my laptop. This is also my $1 million money book.
I can't even talk right.
Thing right here. That's gonna make me the most money. Got that right there. Got my little desk. All this stuff's for free, by the way.
My brother gave it to me for free when he kicked me out.
You already know my setup clean. Still working.
But yeah, so that was my first apartment, y'all. Dad helped me get it. Bad credit, and this is me thanking my dad because he helped me get it. This is me.
Hey, that's pretty much everything, boss.
I was in Texas at the time.
Me get here, man. You're the one that helped me get this place. You're the one that helped me get on my feet and really move up in the world. I thank you for that. Now, let's go create some wealth so you can experience it with me.
And this was in 2023, y'all, right here. Right? So this was like, what, 3 years ago? 3 years ago? And then I got my first sales job right here. This is me right here, guys. That's me. Look at that. That's me right there, right? I made my first 4.7K in 2 weeks. So I was like, okay, I have potential here. I have potential. I need to stop wasting my life away. So I made almost 5K in 2 weeks, and there's literally it right there. There's the bonuses right there. See that? 4K, like that. See that? Appointments and everything, right? And then 2024 rolls around, and I got my second job at the oil and gas company. So I quit here. Because I wanted to make more money, and I got sold on this company. And I have an obsessive personality. So when I see something I like, I latch onto it, and I don't stop. I have ADHD and autism, but I consider them superpowers when tuned properly. So I got my second sales job in an oil and gas company. This is in my boss's office taking a picture. I had to dress really nice because this was a very formal company. And instead of gaming Fortnite every night until midnight, I meditated for hours. And I lived in a trailer home at the time. I lived in not an RV, a fifth wheel. I lived in a fifth wheel. But I didn't stop there because I even got a second job at the tire shop. So I was hustling at the tire shop while working the oil job. And this was part-time. So I'd change tires, do oil changes, all that stuff, right? Trying to make as most as I can, make as much money as I can to crawl myself out of debt, right? Because I had a $37,000 car loan I had to pay. They repossessed it, and I owed the rest. My credit was at a 425, 19. This is my credit score, right? I was literally in the 400s. Like, good luck getting approved with anything. The only reason I was able to get into that apartment is because my dad saved me. And I'm very grateful for him. Okay, and so right here, this is me. I really started to take care of myself and cut my hair, get a haircut every other week, and wear button-up shirts, right? And I even started hustling even harder and started doing DoorDash. Me texting my dad made $54, right? Over here, I have my statements, 407, 510 right here. Started making as much as I could, y'all. I just hustled, man, because I was so tired of mediocre. And here's where it gets really good because 2025 comes around, November, right? I don't have anything at the beginning of November. I have to put some stuff up. But late November, okay? Late November, I bought my first brand new Toyota Corolla right there. That's me sitting with my mom. My mom took a picture of it. November 24th, right here. There's my car. Brand new Corolla. I paid like $26,000 for it, right? I still owe on it, but it's a very good car and it's very reliable. I bought that car. And then, again, started dressing nicer and combing my hair. Now, to some people, guys, dressing nice and combing hair doesn't really matter. But to me, it does. Image is everything. And then I started eating cleaner food. Right? I started eating healthier. I hired my first mentor. So this is my mentor, Tony Mindset. He changed my life, y'all. I invested $4K into this guy. And, in fact, y'all, just so you know, the $4K that I invested in him, everything I taught you guys, I learned from him. Right? So it's just incredible. The knowledge I was able to give you guys for such a good deal, right? And I paid him $4K. This is Tony right here. You can go look him up and ask him. He'll tell you everything, right? He sent this picture to me January 15th of 2025. He was working at his job. Literally, he's been doing this for a year and a half, y'all. He made $56,000 in 1 month, $57,000 1 month. I learned everything from him. He's the one that changed my life, and I attribute the credit to him. So if you're listening, bro, if you're up right now, I love you, man. Thank you. So, and then I started posting content. So I hired him December 19th, paid him $4K. Got my first video at 2,000 views because he started helping me go viral. 1,000 followers right there. And then this is where it gets crazy, y'all. Okay, so March 11th comes around. It takes me about 90 days to start seeing sales, like I said. And I cashed out my first 3.6K. And I took this picture at my job, y'all. Look at this, March 11th. I took this picture at my sales job. Literally, I'm smiling over here. Takes me freaking a month to make 3K and I made it in a week. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. This is insane. I was super inspired. Okay. And then I really finally just started to see this works and I hit my first 8.7K. That's my account right there. Check this out. Right? February 1st to March 30th, I made 8.7K. Look at that. Isn't that incredible, y'all? Like inspiring, right? And then it gets even better because my account started going crazy because look what it's at now. 24K followers. I've gone viral several times and now I'm making anywhere from 10, 15 to 20K per month. Which to me, it's not about the money, y'all. It's about the transformation I help people with, okay? I got my credit score up to a 650, y'all, from a 414. Remember that? Remember that back picture? Look at this. Remember the picture before? Look where we were at, right? 2 years ago, 419, 444. Fast forward 2 years later. What's up, Wicker? How you doing, brother? We are now at a 650, right? So we're moving up, right? TikTok at the time was still growing. Went viral here, viral here. Instagram started blowing up. All right, and then guys, here it is. Here's the breadwinner, 2026 modern post-day testimony today. Got my credit score up to a 671. This is me right here. All right, I started making consistent sales. Look at this. This is me right here. This is my phone. This is my phone background. Right, $100, $100, $100, $50. Like, holy crap, bro, I'm making sales. I started texting my mentor. I'm like, dude, it's coming in. It's finally happening. Right, cashed out my first 1.5K in 4 days. I'm like, this is insane. This is insane. Like, it blew me away. First ever 3K in 7 days. Look at this. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. March 8th, March 15th. I sent this to my mentor. I said, bro, I just made 3K in 7 days, bro. And you know what he told me? He said, I told you, bro. This is what he told me. He said, I told you, bro. I told you, bro. Did you get in? Okay, you just got in. Awesome. All right, congratulations, Guadalupe. You're the first person to get in. Let me go ahead and shout you out. Guadalupe, I'm going to go ahead and text you my number real quick. So go ahead and shoot me a message. I will email those bonuses over to you as soon as I get off this live, and then I'll get you started today. So this is my name right here, Jordan B. All right, excited to work with you, Guadalupe. Love it. And you're in Texas, right? I literally used to live in Texas. That's awesome. So where to find the training? So you want to find the training in the email I gave you if you're asking about the academy. You go into the email it says, and you click request access into the school, and then you just request it. Once you get in there, I'll approve you on the live and let me know once you're in. As far as my live sessions go, Guadalupe, I go live about 2 to 3 times a day, mornings, sometimes afternoons, but mornings and evenings are guaranteed. I go live, so that's when you can jump on. As far as the coaching calls, those are every Sunday, Pacific time, 8 a.m. And they're all recorded, so you don't have to worry about missing out on them. Super excited to work with you, Guadalupe. Love it. All right. So guys, I'm going to go back to my story, but we do have 4 spots left, guys, just to let you know. So right here. Thank you for the Heart Me Wicker. Appreciate you, brother. So I made 3K, y'all, in 7 days, and I just reached out to my mentor, and he told me this. He was like, I called him. I said, dude, I made 3K in 7 days. You know what he said? He said, I told you, bro. I told you, bro. I told you. And I just like yelling. I'm like, let's go. You know what I mean? Like that adrenaline rush, y'all. It's like, I want to see everybody win because I win all the time now. So it's like, it gets boring. But when other people win, I'm like, dude, that was me. Now you're doing it. Like, let's freaking go. I just have that energy, y'all. And it's just crazy. And then it just started getting better and better and better for me ever since then, right? I made my first 2K in less than a week. So I'm going to send you this little video right here. You guys can watch it.
I want to show
Listen
you
to this.
what creating digital products and creating content on TikTok and IG can do. So from March 1st to March 6th, I made $600, okay? And then on my Stan store, in 4 days, I've made $1,500. March 4th, March 5th, March 6th, right? So I've made a little over exactly, right?
Look at that.
$2,089, guys.
Just from posting content.
Literally just posting 1 to 3 videos a day.
Just like I said, guys, on the live. That's literally how it's happening, right? That's how it's happening. And then check this out. My TikTok live started blowing up. Right now, I get like 200-300 people on. If you guys come on at nighttime, y'all, I have like 200-300 people on at a time. They're huge lives. So you guys definitely should jump on at night. They're fire. A lot more engagement too. 70,000 views, 340,000 likes. Look at this, guys. My TikTok live started going off, right? And then this is where things just really started to go crazy for me. I got my first 8K in my bank account. Never ever touched that in my life, ever. Not once in my life have I ever had this much money. Even when my grandma passed away, my dad gave me, my little brother, and my older brother all $6,000 in a check. That's the most I've ever had in my account. Even then, I never had 8K. Right? So it was part of the inheritance, right? So 8K I had in my bank account, right? And then I'm like, okay, this is just unreal. I made almost 6K in a week here, guys. Look at this. March 28th to April 4th. Look at that, y'all. I'm going to cry. I get so emotional when I see this, y'all, because even looking at this by myself, I look back and I'm like, how? How? And I texted my mentor when that happened, and he said, you wanted to quit. Because there was a time, bro. There was a time. It was like literally right before I started about to make sales. I texted him and I said, bro, I'm going to give this another 2 weeks. If I don't make a sale, I'm done. I quit. That's what I told him. And he said, bro, you're so close. Like, look how far you come. You've gone viral. Your lives are doing better. I said, I don't care. And I gave it 2 weeks, and believe it or not, when I tell you, the first week I made sales on the when I said I was going to give it 2 more weeks. And I texted him and I said, bro, you're not going to believe this, bro. I started making sales. And he texted me back and he said, and you wanted to quit. He said, imagine if you would have quit. Imagine if you would have quit. And he told me, we talked on the phone last night for like 30 minutes. I talked to him like almost every day. Yeah, I would have cried, right? He said, bro, imagine if you would have quit. He said, you would have never seen what you're seeing now. $1,000 days, $2,000 days. Yesterday it was $2,000. Day before that was 2.5. Day before it was 1K. Literally, guys, it's unreal. But it's unreal. But that's the thing. It's so real because it actually happened. You know what I mean? It's not hype. You know what I mean? So let me keep going. So 6K in a week, y'all, right? And then I got real serious with my life. I started really double down, and I got my first LLC just a couple weeks ago. So right here, there's me right here, Corporation LLC, right? Jordan Motivation. Look what my DBA is, y'all. It's called the fictitious name, right? It's basically called the in-person name, Jordan Viral Coach. Hey, that's the name of my TikTok. Look, y'all. Look. So my LLC, right? My DBA is called Jordan Viral Coach, but my LLC is JMC Consulting. So I actually have an LLC now, official. Thank you so much for the heart, me, Ariana. So I got my LLC, and then I started investing into the stock market, right here. I started investing into the stock market because I wanted my money to compound. I'm up $42 today in the stocks. So I've got in here, I'll even show you guys, right? I've got bonds, ETFs, right? Treasury yields, all that stuff. I've got tons of really good stuff in here, right? And so the key, y'all, is I want to compound my wealth, and I can't do that by just holding money in the account, so I invest it, right? But that's my specific journey, y'all. Check this out. We're going to go back. So I went from this, right? I went from $18.75 an hour playing Fortnite in my brother's garage till midnight to blowing up a $37,000 car, tanking my score, getting into a new apartment, making my first almost 5K in 2 weeks, started to level up in the sales world. Credit score still sucked. Started combing my hair and hustling harder. Got my brand new Toyota Corolla, started combing my hair even more. Hired my first mentor, got my credit score to a 650, started printing, got my videos started to go viral. All the way till now, 671 credit score, consistent sales. I mean, my lives started popping off. I got an LLC, invested into the market, and I take care of myself so much more now, y'all. Right? That's my story to you. So I don't know how many of you guys are inspired right now. What's up, Kostia? Good to see you, bro. Shout out to my boy from Sweden. I don't know how many of you guys are inspired right now, y'all, but that is my experience, you know? So working with me, you're not just getting somebody that's like a coach. You're getting somebody that's a friend, somebody that you can relate to. You know, I'm not just a person to just teach you a whole bunch of stuff. You know, I want to build long-term relationships with people. That's why I say lifetime mentorship, because I'm not in it for the short-term gain. I'm in it for the long-term residual legacy. I want to leave an imprint upon this planet so that when I leave, there is enough wealth for everybody in my generation to hold, and hopefully stewarded properly to keep it going. Because I don't want my generation to be relying on a 9-to-5 income. I don't, because it is just not the way. Right? And I know we have to do what we got to do. I had to do what I had to do, right? We have to pay our bills. We have to take care of our family. We have to put food on our table. But in the meantime, there is ways that you can start building a business on the side. You can start doing this right now, right? You can put in a couple hours a day, even if you don't have 1 to 2 hours a day. If you're working double shifts, and one of my clients is 80 hours a week. He's got 10 hours a week to put in. And you know what I told him? I said, I'm going to prioritize you on the top list of my clients to help you, bro, because you have limited time. And he's exhausted. And he's in his 50s. I said, dude, we need to get you out of your job ASAP, bro. So I'm going to help you out. Right? I'm going to help you out. Because 80 hours a week, y'all, is exhausting. 80 hours. Right? That's normally 2 weeks of work. So he's working almost in a month, whatever 80 times 4 is, right? That's 320 hours. He's working almost over 1,000 hours in a month, y'all. To make the money that he's making is not enough for him. And it just kills me to hear that. Right? But at the end of the day, we got to do what we got to do. We got to pay our bills. We got to put food on our table. We got to pay our debts. We got to pay our car note. We got to pay our mortgage. We got to feed our families. We got to do what we got to do. And that's why I make what I do very affordable for you guys, because I want everybody to have a seat at the table. Everybody. There is enough room for everybody to win. It's just all about believing in yourself and seeing an opportunity that works. Because my mentor told me this. He said, POUR stands for passing over, what was it? Passing over other opportunities or something like that. What was it? Oh my gosh, I forgot it. Passing over opportunities repeatedly. That's what it was. POUR stands for passing over opportunities repeatedly. Exactly, right? And I saw an opportunity to do something I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to create content, but I saw somebody that did, and a guy that had results, and I was like, how do I learn this? How do I post content? I have no idea what digital marketing was. All I did was doom scroll. And so I reached out to him and ended up going to a point where I paid him $4K to teach me everything that I taught you guys on this live and then some. Right? And so with that being said, I chose to take a hold of an opportunity that ended up literally changing my life in a very short amount of time, because the hunger exceeded the pain. I was constantly hungry for more and more and more. And now I look at every single win as just another opportunity to get better and better and better every single day, and taking as many people with me to the top. I don't believe in pedestals. I believe in unification and collective victory. Everybody can win. That's why leadership is so important. That's why a billionaire once said it this way: it will take you longer to do it yourself, but you can leverage the results of a team and do it quicker. In other words, build a team, build a community, build an army of people who are all able to collaborate, share the results, share their wisdom, their perspectives. Everybody has something to share. Everybody has a gift and a talent to express. And when that can be expressed in a collective agreement, there is power, there is transformation, there is evolution, there is massive opportunities, right? And so that's what I believe. That's why I do lifetime mentorship, because I want all my students to be able to work with me lifetime, to be able to get access to the abundance and harvest of what I've worked for, so that you don't have to go through everything I had to go through. What would take me 6 months would hopefully, with the work you put in, 1 to 3 months or even a month, right? So again, guys, if you guys would like to join, I have 4 spots left, right? So Guadalupe was the first person to join. If you guys would like to join today, I have an incredible opportunity for you guys to lock in with me today. Lifetime mentorship. I set up your store for you, give you a product, give you a discount, give you access to my private community, lifetime as well. I give you a 7-day money back guarantee, and I give you an AI prompt sheet that'll teach you how to use AI in Claude and ChatGPT. So I'll teach you how to use AI, and you get my viral playbook. We'll teach you how to go viral on TikTok. I'll walk you through everything step by step. So if that's something you guys are open to, I've got about 22 minutes on those bonuses, y'all. It's for the first 5 people, and 1 person's already grabbed it. So we have 4 spots left. So let me show you guys how to get started here, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click my picture here in the top left corner of the screen. Once you click my picture in the top left corner, my picture is gonna come up in the middle, and all you have to do is click my picture in the middle. Once you click my picture in the middle, it's going to take you straight to my TikTok right here. All you have to do is click on my Stand Store, and it'll take you directly to my mentorship page. It's a one-time investment of $597, not $997. I took the $997 off and made it $400 less for you guys on this live who stuck with me this far, okay? If you're in the USA, you can start on a payment plan anywhere from $25 to $50 per month. Some people start for zero money down. So again, if you're in the USA, I highly recommend get on a plan, start budget friendly. So that way you don't have to actually invest this all at once. If you want to invest all at once, you can. You have options, okay? Scroll down to the bottom here. You're going to fill out your name, email. If you pay in full, do card or bank. Fill your information out, hit purchase. Let me know once you're in, and I'll shout you out. I'll congratulate you. Be like, hey, Jordan, just signed up. Shoot me a DM, just like Guadalupe did. Shoot me your email, and I'll text you my number over. Text me, lock my number in, and I'll email those bonuses over to you as soon as this live's over, okay? If you choose to do the payment plan, you can choose this one right here. Let me see if I can pull it up. If you do Afterpay right here, they're going to fill out your full name, country, address, hit purchase. It won't purchase it if you choose Afterpay. It'll open up Afterpay. Excuse me. Ask you a couple questions, give you a plan to start with, anywhere from 25, 50, 75. Purchase it if you choose Afterpay. It'll open up Afterpay. Excuse me. Ask you a couple questions, give you a plan to start with, anywhere from 25, 50, 75. Zero down. If you get approved, just let me know. Be like, hey, Jordan, I just got in. I just signed up. I'll shout you out. Close that second spot down. DM me over here with your email. I'll send you my number, and I'll email those bonuses over to you as soon as this live's over, okay? Once you get in, you're officially in. I'm going to give you these bonuses again. Let me review them. You're going to get lifetime mentorship with me. Oops, let me scroll up. Lifetime mentorship with me only for $597 today. It's a one-time payment. You get access, lifetime support. I'll set up your store for you, your Stand Store, give you a winning product. I'm going to give you my viral playbook. It'll teach you how to go viral on TikTok, teach you how to make your videos. I've sold over 200 plus copies of this and made about 21K selling this product because it solves problems. I'm going to teach you how to run Claude and ChatGPT, so teach you how to run AI. And I'm going to protect your investment today by giving you 7 days to work with me, to try this out, right? So you can literally, if you decide you're not satisfied, all you have to do is shoot me a DM. I'll send you your funds back, no questions asked, full refund. So you can try it risk-free for 7 days, and you have nothing to lose and everything to gain, okay? So what I'm going to do is run these bonuses for about 19 more minutes for those next 4 people, and I'm going to close this down and jump off here. If you guys would like to join my community, my private community with my mentor, Markins, and I, you can request access through the email that you received. It's totally optional. But once you do decide to join, you're in for life. You don't ever have to leave, okay? Classroom, we teach you how to make your first 5K in here, teach you how to get your mind right, so like mindset, okay? AI twin, if you want to go faceless, you can do an AI twin and avatar. We teach you how to do all that inside here. These are all very, very simple follow along modules to go by. Okay, we have all of our calls recorded in here, so you can watch our coaching calls. And just to guys show you a little breakdown of everything. Everything is labeled step by step for you guys to follow, okay? Again, totally optional to join the community, y'all. You do not have to do it. Also, if you guys want to sell the community, you can make 84% commission selling ACA. Totally optional. You can sell your own product or you can sell ACA. It's totally up to you. Okay. And those are the bonuses, y'all. That's what I'm offering right now. So if you guys would like to take a hold of that, just let me know. I'll save you a spot. Other than that, if you guys have any questions, let me know. But I want to show you some of my other clients, y'all. I'm going to show you some of my other clients real quick. So I have a really cool testimony I want to share with you guys. Let's see. Okay. So this is my client, Lorelei right here.
Hi guys,
Listen to this.
Lorelei from Maui, Hawaii, and I just want to say thank you. Big shout out to Jordan, my mentor, for helping me to make sales last week. So from the start, I made 2 sales within less than a week of working with
Less than a week, y'all.
So shout out to you, Jordan. You're so awesome.
So those of you wondering
And
how
more
soon
to
can you
come.
get results? Well, she got it in less than a week. So really, again, it really depends on the work you put in, y'all. As people are doing this, okay. Let me see if I can show you a different one on my Instagram. Okay, this one right here, my Instagram. This is my client Trey right here. I'm gonna show you his account. So when I first started working with him, he had over like 100 followers, right? At the time when I posted this win, he had 11.7 thousand followers, and he's gone mega viral. 2.4 million views here. He got viral here, viral here, viral here. All right, I'm gonna show you guys. He did a little video of me, but he started making sales, y'all. I started monetizing. Okay.
Shout out
Listen to this.
my boy Jordan. He was my mentor when I first started, and since implementing his strategies, I have went viral on my page multiple times. I 100% recommend Jordan. He's a good mentor.
And I'm going to show you,
100%
let me show you his account, y'all. This is him right here. Pros Trey. I sent you a message on Instagram. I'd appreciate it if you take a look after the live and need insight. Yeah, of course, brother. Of course. Look at him. This is him now. 25,000 followers. He's almost past me, y'all, because I taught him how to go viral. And look at this. He's applied it. The student is finally becoming the teacher. That is my goal. Everybody becomes the teacher, right? Look at this. 4.9 million views now. He's got several videos that have gone viral, y'all. And again, not every video goes viral, but I'm telling you guys, when you do get that one viral video, man, it changes everything. It really does. 44,000 views here. Let's see. He has a big one somewhere. 356,000 views here. That's a lot of views, y'all. Okay. So, but this video right here, 4.9 million views. And let me show you another one. Let me show you another story. And he's monetizing too. So this is my client, Crystal. She made over almost $1,000 selling Boss Suite. I just taught her how to sell, right? I literally just taught her how to sell. And look at this.
I just wanted to share how much I appreciate Jordan.
And she hasn't even gone viral either.
I was in 200, 300 view jail every post consistently. And since working with Jordan over the last week or two, I have seen I'm getting 800, 1,000, 1,500, 3,000 views, like literally totally different. It's amazing, and I would just highly recommend it.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
This is a long one.
Denise.
So this is a new client of mine.
I wanted to let you know I got off work. Right now it's about 11 o'clock at night. I'm exhausted. But I wanted to take a moment to give a shout out to Jordan Beaver. Okay, about a week ago, my journey started. I was scrolling through TikTok and I came across his video and it stopped me dead in my tracks. And that was because Jordan is very engaging and he teaches step by step. And I had never seen this on any other digital marketing video, just the way he teaches. It was amazing. And I kept watching, and then I got brave enough to start asking some questions because I'll be honest with you, I'm a beginner to digital marketing, and not once did Jordan ever make me feel like my
Okay.
Jordan. Hey, bro,
another client right here.
Made a sale, dog, and I got this sale because of that video that I reached 6K on while I was applying the shit that you were telling me to apply, and I hit them 6K views. He said, bro, I seen your video, and I started checking your page out, and then I saw that you're in this program where you teach people how to make money online. And bam, baby, I made a sale. I just made $506.
I love his energy. So look at this. He made $506 from a 6,000 view video that I told him how to recreate, and he literally went viral doing it. Or not viral. He made a sale doing it. Sorry. And then here's my client, Peter, right here. He started with 171 views, or followers, sorry. I've helped him gone viral several times. He was one of my first clients. He's from Australia. There's my text thread with him. And then he did a little video for me. Listen to this.
Very quick testimonial for Jordan. Like, he's been a great mentor with me. Like, we've been working together over like 2 weeks now, and he's the best mentor.
Sorry for the stuttering, guys.
Like, obviously, I'm glad that I came across Jordan, and yeah, like, if you can see my account here, like, Jordan helped me to get viral into like.
Look how fast he did it, though. Watch.
That was like, if you can see my posts, like I didn't post that much.
He barely had any videos.
Over 2 weeks, and I hit 200 and 100K. Like, I went viral in 2 videos. Like,
so
yeah.
All he did was literally just recreate the videos I gave him. That's it, right? And then here's my client. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me show you his account real quick. I'll show you where he's at now. Coach Peter, he's made over $400 now. Which again, to some people that's not a lot, but to others it is, Yes, sir. I'm trying to escape this pyramid scheme program I'm in right now. Read on Insta. Yeah, no kidding, bro. There's a lot of stuff out there. It's just crap, man. So he's at 1,000 followers now, 959,000 views, 255,000 views, 109,000 views. Look at that. And he's made over $450 on Stan Store. You can go reach out to him and ask him. He'll tell you. So that's Peter. And let me show you Michelle.
Shout out to my guy Jordan. I found
She's
him back
incredible.
at the very beginning of November. I got his viral personal branding guide. Well worth every penny, you guys. Okay, so right after
Watch this, y'all.
implementing some of the steps in his blueprint,
What's up, Miss Fanny?
I was able to check this out. This video broke 293,000 views.
Look how many
This was
followers
back
she
at the
got
beginning of
from
November,
this one video.
and has since brought in almost 7,000 new followers for me. But that's not even the best part. I have gone viral several times since then. So here's another one. Let's see. This one's over 600,000 here.
A little hard to see, sorry.
Over 200,000 on the video right next to it. And again, guys, I just hit 1.8
Boom.
million views on
Look
this
at
video.
that.
I'm telling you, the blueprint is so clear. It's so easy to follow. You guys, I'm a blonde. Like, if I can do this, anyone can do this. So this is your sign.
All right, so this is Credit Blender here. Let me show you her account. She's awesome. She's actually the one that helped me fix my credit, which is how I found her. I told her about what I did, and she was interested. So 9,000 followers, guys, she has now. Look at this. Let me show you some of her videos here that she's gone mega viral. Let's see. See, not every video goes viral, but I'm telling y'all, when they do go viral, they go viral. 243,000 views here. Let's see, 531,000 views here. Almost 500,000. That's 500,000 views. 233,000 views here. 109,000 views here. And there's one at 4.4 million here. 4.4 million views, y'all. 257,000 views here, right? And she definitely didn't. No, she did not use TikTok promote at all. Nope. I taught her how to recreate viral videos, and she just started doing it, and boom, started getting results just like that, right? And she teaches people how to fix their credit. So I taught her how to model viral content, basically, right? And then look at this, DeMarcus
I just made my
made his second sale
from my mini viral video.
from that mini viral video.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
But I'm gonna keep doing what
One
you're saying,
video.
and I'm gonna hit them numbers this week. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit them.
Look at this.
But look at this.
There's the first one I showed you. Here's the second one right here.
I love doing that.
Boom.
You know what I mean? Check it out, right? That's 2 sales, bro, from that video you helped me with.
2 sales from one video that cleared 6,000 views. Incredible. Who would know that that's even possible, right? Well, it is, because anything's possible in digital marketing. Okay? So those are just some of my clients, y'all. I mean, I can give you a whole bunch more, but it'll take forever. But guys, if you are interested in wanting to join with me and work with me and partner up with me and work with me full time, okay, I just got your text, Kobe, by the way. Yeah, exactly. Imagine 60K or 6,000. I just accepted your DM, by the way, brother. I will get to it as soon as possible. I have a call with a client at 2:30, so I do have to hop off here very shortly. But if you guys are still wanting to join, if you want me to save a spot for you, just let me know down below, and I'll show you guys how you can get started. Otherwise, I am going to jump off here in a couple of minutes here, guys, and jump on a call. Is there anything that you guys want to ask me? Any questions you have about my mentorship, about my community, about the products, about everything, setup, all that stuff? I sent you the person's profile. The person has over 1,000. Question: how many followers do you need on TikTok to add it? You need 1,000 followers, user. But you don't need 1,000 followers to make sales. You need 1,000 followers to put your store in your bio. There's people that make sales without 1,000 followers. Is there anybody that has any questions, y'all, before I jump off here? Or is there anybody who would like me to show them how they can get started today and join? Also, guys, I will be live around probably 6 p.m. Pacific time. And I'm telling y'all, the night lives, y'all, are the best. You will love the night lives, right? If you're on at night, we've got a big crowd and it's popping, right? It's popping. It's a fun live, right? Word, yeah. So I'll be live. I asked her, but she said she didn't know how she's able to add a link without 1,000. Okay, so yeah, you have to have 1,000 to put your store in your bio, brother. But if you don't have 1,000, you can't do it. Any more questions? She has a Beacons link without, yeah, right. So you can put it in your video description, but you can't put it in your bio. Okay, yeah, absolutely, user. Is there anybody else that would like me to show you guys how to join before I jump off here? We've got about 7 minutes left. You get you get lifetime mentorship, done for you stand store, winning products, 7-day money back guarantee. I give you my viral playbook. It teaches you how to make content go viral on TikTok. I'll walk you through that, and I also give you an AI prompt sheet. Teaches you how to use Claude and ChatGPT. I'll give you all that on here. So Cosmic says me, please. Okay, cool. I got 4 spots left, by the way, so you're perfect. You're right in time. So if you want to join, all you have to do, pull my phone up. You're going to click my profile right here at the top left corner, okay? Once you click my profile picture at the top left corner, my picture is going to come up in the middle, and all you have to do is tap my picture in the middle. As soon as you do that, it's going to take you to my TikTok right here. And all you have to do is click my stand store. Once you click on my stand store, it'll take you to my mentorship page, y'all. So it's a one-time investment of just $597. So it's not $997. I took that off. The $400 discount is applied. Excuse me. If you're in the USA, I'm interested. Will you save a spot for me? But I want you to understand my situation. Yeah, I got you, bro. Of course, Kobe. You're on my live, so I'll honor those bonuses for you, brother. So if you're in the US, you can start on an investment plan for $25 to $50 a month through Afterpay or Klarna. Okay. So you can start. Some people even get in for $0 down, so you don't even actually have to start at 25. Depends on what you qualify for, but it's only in the US. Okay. If you're not in the US, you just pay in full. No, this is not AI arbitrage, although I know what that is. You're going to scroll down to the bottom here. Okay. If you want to get started here, you just fill out your name, your email. Okay. If you want to pay in full, you do card, bank, fill this out, hit purchase. Once you hit purchase, if you pay in full, y'all, just let me know. Be like, hey, Jordan, I just signed up. Shoot me a DM right here with your email. I'll send you my phone number. Text me. And after this live, I will email you over all those bonuses so you can get started today. Okay. If you choose the payment option, the payment plan, I recommend doing Afterpay. It's just more friendly. You get better rates. You're going to fill out your first name, email right here. You can do full name, country, address, hit purchase. If you choose Afterpay, it won't purchase it right away. It'll open up Afterpay. It's going to ask you some basic questions, and it's going to give you a qualified plan that you can start with. 25 a month, 50 a month, 75 a month. Some people get in for $0 down. Once you get approved, let me know. Be like, hey, Jordan, I just signed up. Same process. Shoot me your email. I'll send you my number. I'll send over all your bonuses over after the live. And here's what you're going to get. One last time, okay? So I'm going to give you lifetime mentorship bonus bundle, okay? Rated over almost $3,500. I'm going to give it to you for $597 today. Here's what's included. I'm going to give you a done-for-you stand store with a product that's winning, already researched and backed. That will do well, okay? I'm going to give you my viral playbook that I've sold over 200 plus copies, made about $21,000 with it. It's going to teach you how to go viral on TikTok, make your videos better, okay? I'm going to teach you how to run AI through Claude and ChatGPT. So I give you a 50 plus AI prompt sheet, right? And then I'm going to protect your investment today by giving you a 7-day money back guarantee, okay? So if you decide to work with me today, within 7 days, you just don't feel satisfied, shoot me a DM. I'll issue you a full refund. So you have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. You can try it risk-free for 7 days, okay? And I'm going to run that for another 3 more minutes, y'all. And I got 4 spots left. So there's plenty of time to get in. But I am going to jump off here shortly, guys. So I do have a call to jump on, and I want to make sure I get to everybody in time. So let me know if you guys have any questions about that. I will be live tonight around 5 to 6 p.m. Pacific time-ish, around that time. So make sure you guys jump on that. If you guys like the live, make sure to hit that follow button so you never miss a live. Feel free to join the team. We got about, 10 people that joined today on the little orange heart me right there. We were at 103, so 12, 11, 10. We had 9 new people join. Feel free to join the team, y'all, the orange heart me. But with that being said, y'all, I am going to jump off here. If you guys do sign up when I'm off the live, make sure you DM me on TikTok your email and send me your email, and I'll text you my number, and then you'll text me back, and I'll lock your number into my phone so we can chat, and then I'll send you over all your bonuses. Okay. So I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining in. Okay. Somebody texted me. Somebody wants to sign up. So let me go ahead and get to that. Okay, cool. All right, cool, guys. I am going to jump off here. I got some DMs to listen to. So I hope you guys have an amazing night. Amazing day. And I'll see you guys tonight. Love you guys. Make sure to follow on the way out. Oh, one last thing. Hold on. Don't leave yet. I'm going to give you my YouTube channel. Let me give you my YouTube channel, guys. You can watch all my live recordings. Okay? But you still want to be on my lives, though. You don't want to miss those. So you go to my YouTube is Hustle with Clarity. Just type in my name, Jordan Beaver. You can watch all my live recordings. Like all my live recordings on here, guys. They're pretty good. I don't have a lot of people that watch them, but only people on my lives. But that's for you, right? I give them to you guys. So you can watch all my TikTok recordings. I do different variations every single time. I do different things, so you can learn different methods. All right, guys, I do have to hop off here. I got to go on jump on a client call. You got about 2 minutes left. You know what? I'll reset this for you guys because I know you guys are hungry and you guys may be at work. I'm going to give you guys 2 hours, because why not? So 2 hours, those bonuses will be active. Everything I just told you. Lifetime mentorship, 7-day money back guarantee. You get my cell phone number, text me, call me. You have 50 AI automation prompts. I'll teach you how to run Claude and ChatGPT, set up your store for you and a winning product for you, and I'll give you my viral playbook. All for being on this live. All right. So love you guys. Have an amazing day. 4 things here. Love yourselves. Love each other. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I firmly believe in my heart of hearts, if we do just those 4 very simple things, we could accomplish anything as a human collective, any problem, any circumstance, any issue that we face. If we do just those 4 very simple things, love yourselves, love each other, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. And with that being said, peace out, brothers and sisters.